and it did not perform at all. And I got all of my basic islands onto the field before I saw anything else that was in this deck, because I know it's got forests and mountains, and I was like, well, this is gonna be.
Yeah.
I am running Simic, so
nice.
There's a chance I will see lands.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, Hacksmith. I don't remember how we got your video to flip upside down, but I thought
Shinobi, you gotta mute your mic on spell table, otherwise it's like an endless echo.
Okay.
It's in the left corner.
Oh, yeah, that menu. Awesome.
There you go. You got it.
Well, Mike, this is literally the 7th time playing now. 7. Yeah, I feel like there's powers in 7. So anyways,
going on a marathon.
Well, welcome to the channel. It's Mystic Miniatures Forge, and it's a Magic the Gathering board game. It's dedicated to this game, Arena of the Planeswalkers. You could play as Jason Friends on a 3D hexagonal terrace board game. The thing that they messed up on is you can't use Magic the Gathering cards like we play with for this game. It had its own kind of army cards and figurines and stuff and mechanics. It tried to mimic like abilities like Trample and First Strike and Lifelink, but you know, as well as it could for what it is. Yeah. So. Anyway, so welcome to the channel, you guys. Nice. Mystic Miniatures Forge. It's all dedicated to all stuff magic and miniature.
Heck yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
grab back. I gotta go get my dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it around.
How many playmats do you have? You have like a playmat for every occasion.
I have a bunch. I definitely do. I have like a huge display. I'm actually redoing the game room, so maybe I'll try to make a video on that.
Yeah, I noticed the game room is a little bit different.
Yeah, it's like, it's time to clean it up. You know, spring cleaning. Yeah. And then...
we're definitely hitting that point.
See what I've got and everything. So yeah, this is the Mishra Burnished Banner deck. And I was like, yeah, I requested that we play Mishra versus Urza. I thought that'd be super cool.
Yeah, I actually took apart that Mishra precon to make this deck. I wish I got that Urza precon in time, but like the price has gone up so much because it was such a good precon. It's like $90 now for a precon.
Oh, yeah, and I think about all the like Final Fantasy precons coming. They're gonna be like $150. So I think it's
yep.
Okay, Mishra the Eminent.
I think I bought pretty much every Universes Beyond Commander deck except the Fallout ones. I've done Lord of the Rings, Warhammer, and Doctor Who, but I haven't done the with Fallout. Not like a super huge Fallout fan. I've played the games, but not worth buying a deck over it.
No, I hear ya. The Fallout, they look like they were well made. I'm wondering about like Spider-Man.
Science one, I think, was either really good or really bad depending on which commander you used.
Yeah, but I feel like they always come out with the Commander products, and it's like, yeah, there's two of them really sell out, and the other two are kind of like, they sell maybe okay. So
yeah, depending on which one's most popular.
Yeah, it's true.
Like the 10th Doctor precon, it like sold out. Like I pre-ordered it, and it was still like $70.
It's still the highest deck out of that series, like the highest.
Yeah, I saw like the classic Doctor set, and it was like $20 on Card Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh shit.
I think I'm gonna.
Let's see. So yeah, both you guys have been on the channel before, so welcome back, Garrett and Nathan. Knox, you're the Hacksmith's buddy. How do you guys know each other? I'm just curious.
So we worked together.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. No, and you're talking about cards and stuff at work. You're like, yeah, man, I played Magic. Oh, no way.
at first, when I started at the company, I was saying how I love like Magic the Gathering and stuff, and the boss of the company was like, "Oh, you should talk to Hackman. He's
Hackman,
also like into that stuff. And so I remember coming up to him literally like day 1 or day 2.
Hey, man.
And I was like, hi, like I like Magic the Gathering stuff. And he's like, oh yeah, I haven't played in a while.
Nice.
like,
oh my goodness. Wow.
To be fair, yeah, and my name's on the thing. You can literally just call me Nathan. Or
okay, yeah.
or
I
whatever.
was just
Yeah.
wanted to be cautious about that.
Either way, but like and literally after I ended up changing jobs and whatnot, I got back into Magic and I hit Nox up and I was like, hey, I'm getting back in. What do you recommend? And
man.
shot him over shot him over a deck list, and he was like, hey, add these cards, and I was like, okay.
No, that's cool.
So this deck actually has a couple of those cards that he suggested in it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's like the forging of friendship and Magic. I love that, you guys. I love that. Let's see.
It's the Gathering and Magic the Gathering.
It truly is. It truly is. Let's see. Oh, just so you guys know, I got this 3D printed Commander holder. It's supposed to hold 2 20-sided dice, so you could show the 40 life. And then there's this other like little piece of plastic that you can notch down to show how many times you summon your commander. But I don't move it because I feel like if I move it, I'll break it. So I just use dice and stuff. But when you have the 100 cards in there, yeah, they topple over easily. So I don't know. I love this thing. It's like, let's see. I'm gonna use Mishra, the Eminent one. Yeah, Human Artificer. It's a 5/4, I guess, ground creature for.
It's the multicolor. It's just the old frame that looks brown.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, I forgot that spell table allows you to like click on a card at the table and know.
Yeah.
Let's see. So at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a token that's a copy of target non-creature artifact you control, except its name is Mishra Warframe. It's a 4/4 construct artifact. In addition to its other types, it gains haste until the turn. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Oh man, that's gnarly. Yeah, so.
Yeah, it gets really good. Like you could do Portal to Phyrexia and like constantly make your opponent sacrifice things, but that's a little mean.
Oh wow, that's.
Then
fun.
you get their stuff in the next round. It's like a reanimator artifact.
Cool.
It's really good.
All right, and then just go around we'll talk about your commanders. You want to go up next, Urza? I guess Mishra.
Yeah, I'm Urza, rival to Mishra.
Urza and Mishra,
Currently reading the book. It is very good. I even bought a way too expensive copy of it off eBay because they haven't printed the book since the 90s.
No, it's true.
But
it's terrible.
Yeah,
how Wizards took so much of the archived history off the page, like all the pages. It's like you go to the Wizards website and you go to look up like the comic books and stuff. It was insane, the stuff that was there. It's like you have to go.
I have a couple of the comics too. But
That's
that Brothers War book absolutely slaps. It's like Game of Thrones but with robots. It's so good.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
But artifacts, instants, sorceries cost 1 less to cast for me, and I'm going to try to meld Urza. I've only got it to happen twice.
Oh
I never get to ultimate Urza.
That'll be nuts, dude.
But one of these days I'll ultimate him. The rest of the deck is just goofy artifact creatures or really big artifact creatures.
I was gonna say, is this like artifacts Urza, or is this like MTG Arena stacks every turn is a counterspell Urza? That's
no,
the question.
I think I got like 5 counter spells on this deck, and the only reason I put all those in was because some goober kept playing Farewell, kept running into Farewells, and it was absolutely annihilating me.
Oh, wow.
That's fair.
Let's see. All right. Oh yeah. I think Nathan, you're having technical difficulty. You want to go next?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're playing the 13th Doctor and Yasmin Khan because we're trying to get this deck, like really actually understand how this deck works and make sure I can, eventually get a win con with this thing. But
okay,
Nate,
it's fun.
If you could, I don't know if it works on the app. I know if you click on the dots, you have the ability to like flip the screen on your camera.
I already did that on my screen.
Oh no, I think it's per user because like I've had to flip.
It's per user. Yeah. The user has to flip what cameras are upside down to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't actually understand that.
There
it's
we
not
go.
Like we're chameleons. Yeah, I know. That's goofy.
Yeah. If my camera does cut out, this was happening earlier today. I noticed is that for some reason the Wi-Fi is just like all of a sudden the phone is like, hey, I'm not gonna do this for right now, but
Oh, of course,
woo.
dude. No, it happens. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised we can even do this. This is friendship. Yeah. This is Magic the Gathering and the internet 2025. This is awesome, you guys. All right.
But yeah, whole goal of the deck is to play things from basically get some stuff, get things and stuff out of the board, play stuff from exile.
Yeah.
Have a bunch of have a bunch of token or counters on things.
All right.
Have fun.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have fun, and with robots and yeah, you had all kinds of like psychic paper and stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, Psychic Paper's one of my favorite cards. I used to,
Right.
I really should put it back in this deck. It's not like the best, but I just think it's funny to be like, I'm hitting you with a Beeble, and it's actually Blightsteel Colossus because you get to rename any card you want.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah. All right, let's see here. So, if you guys are ready, game menu and settings. No, I want to assign the turn order, right?
And just so you guys know, my commander is Galadriel of Lothlorien.
Okay.
It's based around scrying, so it's
Nice.
a scry landfall deck.
Okay.
Because whenever I scry, after it resolves, I can choose to reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a land, it comes on to play tapped. If the ring tempts me and it tempts a creature that is not Galadriel, I get to scry 3.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Fun. Nice.
Nice.
A lot of blue around here tonight.
Yeah.
good. Yeah, you
Even-
keep
yeah.
the counter spells up in here.
Let's see here. It's what is it? Turn phases, right? No. Yeah. Oh,
Randomized player order.
Yeah, right. Turn
Yeah.
on turn phases. Otherwise, we'd have to click a button every time we say it's like attack phase, main phase. It probably is just a good visual indication, but I've never actually played with that. All right, you guys.
No.
I've never
Yeah.
played with that
Where
either.
is-
I don't
All
think
right.
anyone uses it.
MTG Friday Night Commander starts now. Whoa!
Oh boy.
Does that
Still
hurt?
trying to
Does that hurt
get a good
everybody's
hand on
eyeballs?
the
Yeah.
one.
I feel like
Nah,
a
just
chameleon.
rearranged.
Yeah.
Nah,
no.
I just gotta get the brain in the right spot now.
Oh my god, no lands. Okay, we're roughing it out here.
Yeah.
I got
I think
Mulligan.
about
Have
you. Yeah,
to
you said you
drop
got one
one.
earlier, and you're like, no.
Yeah, I had like a decent hand, but I had no plays. It was like all lands
Yeah.
and like one tutor. But like, what am I going to do with a tutor that can only grab 2 things? I'm gonna have to drop, I believe, 2 now.
2 now.
So going down to a hand of 5 at this point.
Yeah.
No. I don't know. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I mean, it's all fun for fun, man. Yeah. I'd say.
I'll drop
27.
1 just to be fair.
It's terrible.
Okay, I'm good.
Good.
I think I'm gonna try to go systematically through all my decks and double check the mana because like I feel like I didn't know you needed like maybe 36 land in commander decks.
Hey,
run-
I have a deck. I took it apart because it was too good, but I had 26 lands in it,
Oh.
and it demolished tables.
Wow.
All right.
It was a Joyra Weatherlight Captain. Every time you play an artifact, you draw a card, and all the artifacts were like 0 mana.
Yeah,
or
all the
1
mana. Oh.
That's so awesome.
It was like, it was crazy. It was nasty. I took it apart because it was so combo heavy.
Mm.
All right. I'm gonna start this off here then.
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm gonna play a Temple of Abandon for land for turn, and we'll pass.
Does it go?
Bear.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So-
used a space bar, that yellow square. That's
Space
around
to skip to the next player.
Okay. All right. All right. So heads up, this was a snap keep hand. So
Okay.
so we're gonna start off with an island, then we're gonna tap that for a soul ring,
Nice.
and then we're gonna tap that for an arcane signet.
Oh, he's getting goofy, silly with it.
He's starting strong.
And
Oh yeah.
What a starting hand there.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Yeah. All right.
All right, brother.
I'm gonna play a command tower, and then yeah, I think that's past the turn.
I really wanted to put Urza Silex in the deck because it's like so important to his history,
Yeah,
but it's literally mass land destruction,
Yeah.
and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, unless.
So
they're for
I
that
liked your
purpose,
turn
but-
so much, Nox. I think I'm gonna do the same thing
hey,
and pass.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, is that? Oh, it's the same. Oh, I couldn't
It's
tell
the
because of
exact same
art.
turn. I literally
Yeah.
just drew my arcane signet.
Yeah, he's got the same stuff on the board as you do. Yeah. Oh my god.
Man, if I fucked my turn on this, if I fucked my hand on this, I'm
Uh-oh.
annoyed.
Uh-oh.
We're not mana screwed. We're going Relic Quarry Tower here, but
Reliquary Tower.
Yeah.
But the question is, will you be drawing cards?
that is the question. So, but we're gonna pass turn. So,
Okay.
Oh my god, this looks like freaking
Okay.
Doctor Who stuff in my hand. I don't
I'm gonna
understand
play
this.
an island, my land for turn, and then I'm gonna tap 1 and 2, or blue and 2, for Elrond of Rivendell.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Nice.
Whenever
thematic.
when Elrond enters or another creature enters, I scry 1. If this is the second time this has happened this turn, the ring tempts me. So I'm gonna go ahead and scry 1.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep this on top. Pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. And then let's see. I'll play a
got
swamp.
some Lord of the Rings stuff going today.
2. Yeah, this seems like some Doctor Who stuff. A Cistronic
Trionic Resonator is so good.
Citronic Resonator. It's an artifact for 2, and it pays 2 and tap it. Copy target triggered ability you control. You may choose new target for the copy. Ah!
Is it only triggered abilities?
Triggered stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Triggered
with the
abilities.
form engine is the other one that could do target activated or spells.
Yeah. It's for I guess that lithoform engine or whatever else shenanigans is in the deck. That's my turn. The Resonator. On.
Okay. Alright, brother. Okay. I'm gonna play Glacial Fortress. Then, my beloved, I'm going to cast Simulacrum Synthesizer. My absolute powerhouse in this deck.
Oh my
Enters,
God.
I scry 2, and then whenever an artifact with mana value 3 or greater enters onto the battlefield, I create a construct.
Wow.
Well, I saw
there's
that at
two.
my local card shop, and I was just like heavily debating buying it because it's such a.
Oh,
good
it's so good. It's like
I
crazy
wanted to put it
good.
on my Liberty Prime deck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 2 for Ornithopter of Paradise, which sadly does not trigger Simulacrum Synthesizer, and is sadly not a good card, but it's an Ornithopter, and Urza makes Ornithopters, so
Oh my
it's
God.
in.
Fair enough.
I've never even seen this stuff, dude. What the heck?
Yeah,
What the
Ornithopters of Paradise is a Modern Horizons 2 bulk common.
That's so awesome. Yeah. That's so cool. I obviously love Modern Horizons, but yeah, probably had to pass up the second time around.
I'm gonna play
It's your
game.
turn, Hackman.
Yep, I'm gonna play Game Trail. Reveal a mountain, so it doesn't enter tapped. But
You can probably go Yasmin, so you could potentially impulse into a land that you need next turn.
that would have been great. But Yaz is 4, so she's she's a
I
4
thought
drop.
she
dang.
was- I thought she was cheaper than that.
Nah, she's a 4 drop. Trust me, I'm not super excited about this right now, but just to probably get something out of my hand, we're gonna
You play
tap.
No, you can't even play the Doctor.
Nope, because I don't have blue. I normally can get all 3 mana colors pretty early, but we'll play Passionate Archaeologist and just get it out on the field.
Good card.
So,
Good card.
but yeah, that's all I can do. So pass turn.
All right.
Come on. Why are you not passing? There you go.
We're gonna play Forest as my land for turn. Got the lands for Galadriel. This will trigger Elrond. I'll scry 1. I'll put that at the bottom. Trigger Galadriel. I can reveal the top card of my deck. That is not a land, so it will just stay on top of my deck.
What is it?
Elven Farsight.
Oh, I think I've gone up against that one. Let's see.
And that will be my turn.
No, that's not the one I played against. Alright, brother.
Oh, man.
Let's see if you and your Falahi troops could do anything.
Oh, yeah, right, the Falaji. Yeah, I always, didn't know how to read that. No, I'm still lost at the
I assume it's
desert.
Falahi because
Yeah.
it's like a Middle Eastern based society,
Let's see. I'm
and
gonna
that's
play
kind of how they.
Buried-
I assume
at
next
least I
turn will
remember
be sculpting steel, targeting the
right.
synthesizer, and then
Oh,
just...
yeah, right. I'm gonna play Buried Ruin, add a colorless. 2 and tap it and sacrifice it. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. That's cool. Let's see, but I guess I'm gonna pay. Yeah, I'll pay 2 for Rakdos Signet, and then I'll pay 1 and tap that for a red and a black for a Dimir Signet.
Oh, get a load of this guy ramping.
Yeah, that's the mana. Wow.
The Dimir Signet's untapped, by the way.
Oh, you're right.
I don't
You're
think
right.
that enters
yeah,
tap.
yeah, yeah. That's it then.
Okay. Absolutely love the old borders. I think they're so
Yeah,
cool.
when I opened those, I was like, what did they do? I actually didn't know they were going to do that. I was just like excited for
Yeah,
the next
Gavin
set.
Verhey said it in the design panel. I'm going to play Deserted Beach. Also a Doctor Who card. I got you over there, Hackman.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tap 3
Some of-
and play
some of that
Mirage
art is
Mirror.
just
Not a
so sick.
sculpting, still a Mirage
Oh
Mirror.
my gosh!
Oh, man, he's got them all. He's got it all.
Oh, where's my boy? Construct is here, baby. Official card.
Nice.
Totally real. I did
That
not
is
draw it.
alright.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's a
Yikes.
6/6.
Nice.
And I have 1 card in hand, so I'm just going to play Urza instead.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I believe Mirage Mirror would give the creature Summoning Sickness because it has just entered. So I'm just going to cast Urza and pass.
Okay.
The synthesizer only trigger on artifact spells or just any
Only on
spell?
artifacts. Artifacts with mana value 3 or greater,
All right. Yep.
which there's a lot of in this deck. We love big artifacts.
Man, I am just.
What
It's a
crazy.
shit thing here right now. But
Oh,
yeah, Yaz is
no,
coming
dude.
out.
Yasmin, baby.
Yeah.
Yaz coming out. But that's fortunately all I can do. So that's
Alright. Tap. Alright, well, we are going to play Elven Farsight. I'll scry 3, and then I reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a creature, I can add it into my hand. So we're going to put this on the bottom. And so we'll keep these two on top. So that'll resolve. I'll reveal the top card. It's an Eternal Witness, so it'll go into my hand.
Ooh, gross.
Okay.
And then that will trigger Galadriel. I'll reveal the top card of my deck. It's a forest, so it comes onto the
Ooh.
battlefield tapped.
Galadriel was way
Does
better
the
than
ring
I
tempt
remember it
you
being.
here? Is that what happens?
No, because I haven't played any creatures.
Gotcha. I thought you got tempted after scrying somewhere in there.
That is unfortunately going to be it for me.
Mhm.
Untap. Keep drawing.
Where did you get the if the creature is revealed, you could put it in your hand?
Elven Farsight. So
Oh,
if
Elven
it's a
Farsight.
creature,
Okay, yeah, I didn't read that.
It's-
Sorry.
I put it in my hand, but it's essentially if it's a creature, draw a card, which essentially puts the creature in my hand.
I
Or
see
puts
it.
the card
Yeah,
in my-
I see it. I thought it was something Galadriel did. I was very confused. All right, Mishra, what can you
Yeah,
do?
I guess I need different colored mana, so I'm gonna play a Terramorphic Expanse. Tap and sacrifice it. Search in my library for a basic land card and put it in the battlefield tapped. Yeah. What else did I want to try to do? I'll play this thing. It's an Oblivion Stone. I'll just do that after. That way it saves time. Yeah, 3. It's an artifact. Oblivion Stone. Pay 4 and tap. Put a fate counter on target permanent. 5 and tap it. Sacrifice Oblivion Stone. Destroy each non-land permanent with a fate counter on it. Then remove all fate counters.
Without a fake
from
counter, so you
all
get to
fate
protect your
counters.
stuff.
Yeah. That's what I guess I'm doing. Yep. And then I'll pass the turn. I'm gonna look for a land with my Terramorphic Expanse.
Very scared of that Oblivion Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
Non-land
the
permanent
land
would
I
absolutely mess me up, so I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay, I have 2
Oof.
options here.
That's a choice.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a. What is Yasmin do again? Excel top. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to use Mirage Mirror. I'm gonna tap 2 to make a copy of Yasmin Khan with it.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna tap it to exile the top card of my library, which is a Foundry Inspector.
Oh.
And I will play said Foundry Inspector for only 2 because of Urza's ability. And that enters, and I make another construct. So there's 2 constructs now, and they trigger off of each other. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them now.
Oh my.
Or no,
God.
8. They're 2 8/8s. One has summoning
Yep.
sickness, one does not. So I'll use this one to represent the non-summoning sick. Okay. Let me.
That's getting out of hand.
Both 8/8s. Okay. Artifact spells cost 1 less to cast, so now artifact spells cost 2 less to cast. I'm going to. I have mana, and I do not like that Oblivion Stone. I don't want you to blow up my stuff. I'm just a silly little goofer, Your Honor.
I got my weak stone, and I'm gonna run around with it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't hit me with the weak stone. I'm going to tap 1 blue. I'm gonna resculpt your Oblivion Stone, exile it, but you get a 4/4.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna swing. How big are your creatures, Nox?
3/2 and a 3/3.
I'm gonna swing 1 construct at you, Nox.
That's fair. I'll take 8.
Okay, and I will pass.
On your end step, I'm going to tap Yaz and exile the top card of my library.
Hey, you're copying me.
Which is the Sisterhood of Karn.
Oh my gosh.
But
not Urza's Karn though. Totally different.
yeah, different card. Untap,
Different
upkeep,
card.
and draw. Motherfucker!
Oh!
Impulse.
God dang it. I guess. Man, do I just? I think because we just need to. I think just because I need to dig, I think we just have to do this. I'm gonna tap Yaz.
All right,
again.
he digging.
Nice.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Nope. We're gonna tap 2, bring Sisterhood of Karn out. And she enters the battlefield. Enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it, and whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, double the number of counters on Sisterhood of Karn.
That's crazy.
All right. That, unfortunately, because everything else in my hand requires freaking blue. It'll be my turn. Pass.
Alright. Keep, draw. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm gonna cast Rampaging Baloths.
Ooh, very good.
So that will trigger Elrond, and I'll scry 1. That at the bottom. That is not a fucking... That's my turn!
Oh my gosh.
I was just,
Yeah. Well, at least you got Balos. I mean, the landfall. That's
True.
Something. That's great. Yeah.
Landfall will be something there.
Yeah, it's a win.
Landfall's crazy.
Let's see.
well, you know, you just need lands to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
play
Yeah.
Path of Ancestry. Enters the battlefield tapped. Add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Then that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander. Oh, like human or
So
whatever.
human or artificer,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
like Urza.
I had a question. This 4/4, what is it? Is it an artifact or?
It's a red and blue elemental,
Oh, okay.
not an artifact.
Okay. No, I didn't know. You're just carried on. Let's see. Yo, yeah, you got big guys. I'm gonna tap this.
I have big boys.
And I'm gonna tap the Dimir. Oh, no, I guess it'll be the Rakdos Signet. And I'll play Arbaid. Choose one.
A braid, gross.
Nice.
Destroy target artifact. So one of your constructs, right? You had 2 of them?
No, destroy the synthesizer.
I would destroy the synthesizer.
I'll destroy the synthesizer then.
Okay.
So you still got 2 8/8s? Ah!
Yeah, but the
Right, but-
synthesizer would have kept making me more.
Yeah,
is the
that's
thing.
true. I know. All right, so to.
And the mirror could become a token, a copy, which would have made more.
So the constructs go down by 1, sadly.
Okay. Oh, because that's equal to the sum of the number of artifacts you have. So I'll.
Not sure it's that sad, but.
So I'll tap for the.
Oh, it's super sad for me.
And then I'll pay 2, so that's 4 mana for this Master Transmuter.
Oh, I love Master Transmuter. I have that card in my deck. I lost the same one you had though.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a 1/2. Pay a blue and tap it. Return an artifact you control to its owner's hand. You may put an artifact from your hand onto the battlefield.
That's not nuts.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
And then, I'm gonna bounce my bauble and play Portal to Phyrexia.
Yeah,
no big deal.
That's my turn.
Okay, I will untap everything, including my constructs. Draw a card and hope it's something. Oh, there we go. And draw engine. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna play a Emery. Actually, it costs less because artifact, so I just need to pay 1 blue. I want a Mill 4, which is a Plains, Ornithopter, Sculpting Steel, and an Esper Sentinel. And they go in the graveyard, and she has Summoning Sickness, sadly, but Mirage Mirror does not.
The synthesizer.
Yeah.
Mirage Mirror does not have it, so I'm going to tap Emery, Worker of the Lock, bring back... Should I? That's a question. Yeah, I'm going to bring back the Simulacrum Synth. I'm going to pay 1 blue. Bring it back, baby. Honk honk, all aboard the value train.
Gross.
Okay, I will do that. I'll leave those on top.
Alright,
then
Mr.
I
Crixtus,
will...
I need you to board wipe this. I need you to do something. Damnation.
I don't know if Phyrexia could deal with this, is the thing.
Yeah. That's
so I will...
ingenuity right there.
Yep, Urza teams up with mermaids all the time. It was right in the book, I promise. Okay, I'm gonna swing, let's see. Actually, these are, now there's 2 of them because this one's no longer summoning sick. So, let's see. I'm gonna swing 2 8/8s at you, Shinobi.
Oh yeah, man. Well, I guess I'll block one of them with that elemental. So that'll block 8.
Okay.
And then I'll eat the other 8. Ugh.
Eat 8. Okay. And that is my turn. I say after doing a whole bunch.
Untap, up,
oh yeah,
draw.
No, that's good.
Let's go, Nate. Come on. I believe in you.
Oh
no. Oh no, come on. Oh.
Dude. I'm missing one of my land colors and it's just not happening.
Yeah, you just...
Oh man, that expressive iteration art's beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I can't play it though. So, yay! Just pass the turn.
Right.
We all have these games of Magic.
It does. It's terrible when it happens. So
yeah, it's always horrible.
Okay, Okay. First, we're gonna play Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play a Scoot Swarm.
Yucky, stinky.
So on cast, I'm gonna pay the green mana so I can draw 1.
Okay, as Scoot Swarm enters the battlefield,
okay.
In response to entering, I'm gonna stroke a midnight it, create a 1/1.
Let's see here.
Okay.
So, okay, I think you can chain that because Elrond also triggers on the summon.
Yeah,
so I
Elrond
think
will trigger off of.
You can just chain to that, so you'll just give me what do I get, a 1/1?
1/1 human.
Okay.
I have Scoot Swarm in my Get Wrong deck. I won a game in 10 minutes once with just Scoot Swarm in my opening hand.
Oh,
I'm not letting that mischief get around in this house.
Okay. So this will just be my 1/1 human. Okay. So that will trigger this. Okay, so it'll trigger Elrond a second time. So the second one resolves first. Or no. So how is this read? So it says scry 1. If this is the second time it resolves, the ring tempts you. Okay, so never mind. That's a Galadriel thing. Never mind. So it's the second one. So Galadriel, or I'll just resolve this first. That's not. So Galadriel.
Is that a Jin Gitaxias I saw, young man?
It was a Jin Gitaxias.
Oh my gosh.
Galadriel will go off, and we will tempt.
At least that's not the war crime one.
And because the ring tempted a creature that wasn't me, or that wasn't her, I will scry 3.
My goodness gracious.
You're eating up my removal, guys. Jeez.
Wow.
Reveal. Forest. So that'll come on. Trigger Rampaging Baloths. As soon as I can find the beast token. So that will trigger Elrond again. So now I have 2 scries on the stack. This one will resolve first. Reveal. Craterhoof Behemoth, not a land.
Oh,
But
my
now the
bones,
last
they
one will
hurt.
Resolve. No lands. Okay,
Wow.
that's fine. Well,
Not the-
I still have a land for turn, so I'll play Hinterland Harbor. And I
Oh,
will
God.
put a... So this is how I do tokens. I do... If it's above the creature or whatever, it's the number, and if it's on it, it's the number of +1/+1 counters or whatever.
Okay, that works.
So,
I'm more worried about the crater hoof.
I bottomed the Craterhoof. So,
You did. Oh, okay. Whew. There must be something better.
Castle Vantress.
Oh. It's not Castle Lockmire.
Breeding Pool. Trigger Balos again, which will then trigger Elrond. If it weren't for you stopping Scoot Swarm, there's a chance I might have gotten all the lands in my deck out.
Wow.
So what are
Alright.
you looping with this?
So whenever a land enters the battlefield, I make a token with Rampaging Balos.
Oh,
Whenever
and then
a creature enters the
Elrond does
battlefield,
something.
Elrond scries. So the top card at the top of my deck is Chalfian Void. So come on. Trigger Chalfian Void, trigger Baloths.
Wow.
Yep.
So now we got 2
Oh.
But he's
Rampaging
also gonna,
Ba-
yeah, all the Balos too. He's gonna end up with like 30 something Balos.
Well, it depends on the luck, but I have 3 scries on the stack.
Oh yeah,
Never
you're
mind.
Right. It's just math.
I have...
Oh my gosh.
That's
But
terrifying.
I know there's some ugly stuff in this deck too. Like I know I've been able to make some crazy stuff with playing with this. So it's like, yeah, let's play. Yeah, you guys are.
Oh,
good
yucky,
decks.
stinky,
Dang.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Bottom
How many more scries were you at?
3. Well, now it's 4.
Oh my god.
The good news
Yeah.
is all these lands come in tap, which reminds me I need to get an Amulet of Vigor or something like that.
Yeah.
Please don't. You're scaring me.
Oh yeah, right. Or like, yeah, I think of what is. You get +1/+1 for each forest in play. No, yeah.
Nope, another land.
No, but yeah,
Jeez,
you'd want it
dude.
to be for the forest.
I do.
For the
I
each
do
of my
have
hand. Yeah.
the completed Nissa, which speaking of which,
Oh, they did her so
we're-
bad. Poor Nisa.
we're just gonna bottom her.
Oh my
Mass land
God.
destruction it is, I suppose.
All right, last one.
It's neat to see the engine though. Like, oh, this is what
Oh,
my
yeah.
deck does. Like, it's crazy.
Oh,
Yep, there's
man.
command tower.
More
Yeah.
fuel for the fire, you guys. Yeah.
Here's another one. Oh man, dude. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Stupid ass
Field of-
Simic.
He's on fire.
Field of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have enough.
Jeez.
So he's making zombies and beasts now.
Correct.
I don't know if I could play removal my way out of this.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, he's still got priority. He's just still going. So it's like, yeah, we can't stop that. Lotus Cobra.
If I-
Now there's just one.
I used my last removal on
Got
Scoot
it.
Swarm.
got
This
it.
is this is an engine, my man. Wow. Oh, it's so cool.
This is just luck at this point because
Yeah.
like
Bottom.
because Scoot Swarm would have assured because
Yeah.
there were just too many scries. Well, all right. I think this is
He's running out of
enough
dice.
tokens. And I'm just gonna keep Avenger of Zendikar on top, and I'm just
Yeah.
going to
Oh my
constantly
gosh.
reveal. Okay.
Yep.
So in totality, there are 10
Jeez.
beast tokens and 3 zombie tokens.
What are the beast tokens? They're 4/4s?
They're
Is that right?
4/4s
4/4s.
with
Jeez.
yeah, they're just 4/4s. They don't have any keywords.
Yeah.
Okay, that is everything.
Oh my god. That was my turn.
Yep.
Yay. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh no, I think Nathan's looking real good in this.
He's got the beastmen. Let's see. Untap. Upkeep.
If I can get something on, I mean, I got answers in this deck. They're just not in my hand, and I don't have the mana to be able to answer at the moment. So.
Good news, guys. Nate has a blasphemous act. We are cooking with gas. And Shinobi is gonna play a blood artist. So,
What are, oh, I don't have anything like that. No. What the heck is this?
oh, but you sacrifice the 4/4 token at the end, so that would.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't have anything like that though. I'm trying to think of like what my best thing to do is. Okay, return an artifact you control to its owner's hand. You may put an artifact card from your hand onto the battlefield. Well, that sounds cool. That's just one blue mana and tap that guy to do that. So I'll pull back the Resonator, right? Yeah, return an artifact I control to my hand, and then I may put an artifact from my hand onto the battlefield. I'll play a Metalwork Colossus. 10/10.
Nice.
Artifact creature. Yeah, it costs X, but I guess I cheated it in. And then it's sacrifice 2 artifacts. Return Metalwork Colossus from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, I guess I'll tap this and the Signet to throw out that Resonator back again. Yeah, tap 2 and tap it. Copy target triggered ability I control. So I'll throw that guy down. And then let's summon my commander. Urza versus Misha. Right? So it's one.
I think it's more Urza and Mishra versus Galadriel. And her 40 beasts.
Oh, actually, I don't have
Yeah.
enough mana to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it was just that. That and the Resonator. Yeah, I just got the 10/10. Yeah, you got so many beasts. I really guess I don't know what the heck this thing does. Add 1 mana of any color and your color's commander identity. No, that won't work.
I wonder if I'm able
I'm
to
gonna pass the
zoom
turn.
out on my webcam or something. But
What's that?
just gotta give a better view of my
Yeah,
field.
like I feel
That's a bit better right there. Yeah.
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 That's better.
I just had tighten up on the camera.
Yeah.
Untap.
It moves
Upkeep,
too.
I
and
cry.
I
and then...
set mine and I could see it like slowly tilting and stuff too. I feel like mine's further
Let's
away.
see here.
Yeah, because you can see like my.
I have not drawn land in a very long time. I am not doing hot. Okay.
I don't want to hear
1,
it.
2. Yeah, I know. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna play 1 with the machine.
Yeah.
My biggest artifact is a Simulacrum Synth. So I get to draw 3 cards.
Nice.
Okay, I got a land.
Let's
Hey,
see
there we
that
go.
farewell. Let's
Cast.
see that farewell, Garrett. Let's see it.
I took Farewell out because it was too good.
Oh my god.
Okay, I could play a Basalt Monolith for 1, I suppose. So I'll play a Basalt Monolith for 1, which triggers Simulacrum Synth. So I get a another Construct,
Nice.
which triggers off of itself.
I should
so
really
that's
put Enduring Vitality in this deck. That would be really good.
That would be pretty solid.
10s. Well, hell. I'm going to. Let's see what Emery could grab. Removal, please.
In artifact form? Well, I guess they did make that like artifacts that they came out in Aether Drift. What was that one? Exile a creature until it leaves the battlefield.
Yeah.
Also a
Can I
vehicle.
take back the basalt monolith I casted?
Yeah, I'd say so, dude. This is casual,
Sure.
Commander, dude. Casual.
Okay. Because I'm trying desperately to find a way out of the shit show that is Galadriel.
Well, like,
So I'm going to
I think about messing up
tap-
your turns. Like, I don't even know how this deck works. Like,
tap 1, Sculpting Steel. I'm going to Sculpting Steel Simulacrum Synth, okay? We're cooking.
Yeah, you are.
So then, in response to that, before that triggers, I'm going to tap 2 for Mirage Mirror to make a copy of Simulacrum Synth. So I'm going to make 2 constructs off of that. Okay. 3. Then I will tap 1.
Do you have the white crater hoof in your deck?
No,
one that
I'm
gives
not
a
a
blank?
degenerate.
Damn.
I'm going to tap 1 for Basalt Monolith, which triggers my 3 Simulacrum Synths, so I get
Jeez.
6 in total. So they're big. They can't stop the Galadriel, but you know we're trying. Okay, so this Emery is tapped because I got the Sculpting Steel back. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 16 16s.
Nice.
How many of them do you have?
Currently that's 3, and then there's what's summoning 6, so that's 3. Okay, so I have 3 16 16s and 6 tapped 6 or 6 summoning 6 16 16s.
Nice, we do love that.
Whoa.
So then I'm gonna tap Basalt Monolith for 3, using that to trigger Mirage Mirror's ability, making a copy of Emery. So I have 1 floating.
I thought you
mana
already.
left.
I thought on the stack you used Mirage Mirror to turn it into another copy of Synthesizer.
You could keep changing it. It's
Oh,
not just once per turn. That's why I love
gotcha.
Mirage Mirror. Okay, so Emery is now Mirage Mirror, so I'm gonna grab another
I
thing.
guess you don't tap it or anything, so yeah, you could just keep changing.
No, I'm gonna grab Esper Sentinel from the bin.
As long as you have
use
the mana for it. Yeah.
That's
Ornithopter to
crazy.
cast Esper Sentinel. I still have 1 mana floating, which I can't do anything with, sadly. But that is it. Mamma mia, I'm in trouble. Wait, let's see. How many beasts do you have, Nox?
I have 14.
Oh
Shit,
my
that ain't gonna
God.
help.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay, so let me do some quick math here.
Yeah, because you have like 6, like
14 times 4, that's 56
56
damage. I
damage,
could
yeah.
block 9 of it.
That's just
Let's
56.
do some
beasts,
parentheses.
too.
I could block 20 of it, bringing it down to 36, but that'd still kill me.
that's
Almost.
crazy. Oh my
It
God.
would get close. You'd live around, maybe.
You're forgetting about my 3 zombies and my 1/1 token that was generously given to me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so Hackman, Shinobi, I gotta offer you can't refuse right here. If you let me draw cards off Esper Sentinel, I might be able to draw an answer to Galadriel.
That's if Nate has the ability to play cards.
I mean, I don't know if I'm
Hey,
gonna get
you
an
got
ability
this,
to play
Nate.
cards this game. Yeah.
I passed to Nate. You got this, Nate. I believe in you.
All right,
All
Heart
right,
of the cards,
Nate,
baby.
Bless the polls. Heart of the
Bless
cards.
the fools. Heart of the cards.
Okay,
Yeah, Heart of the
we're
cats.
not in a we're not in a horrible position here now. We're still not great position.
Let me
but-
see that River's Rebuke, Nate. That's what I
No, we will play in Island for turn.
Okay,
Let's
So
go.
we
Oh,
finally,
we're cooking.
finally. I don't think I have enough to do it either. Shit. Damn it. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what's the best order of operations for this. I don't have enough to do both. Sorry. I have not been in this situation where like I'm just royally screwed either way.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh my gosh.
I think what we're gonna do is we're just going to. Man, I'm debating. I think we're gonna bring out the 13th Doctor. I think that's the play here.
So now
Okay, well I
Passionate
can't draw off
Archaeologist.
Esper, sadly.
Passionate Archaeologist
I
is now
don't- I'm
online,
not-
though.
What was that?
Passionate Archaeologist is now online, so you have that.
It's actually for both.
Oh
because
yeah,
they're both
I
they're
forgot
both
about that.
technically your commander. So
Although wait, didn't you play Sisterhood of Karn from Exile?
I did, yeah.
So you would have had a trigger off that. So
Oh, thank you. I missed that then. So, Nox, we'll have you take 2.
yeah.
Knock him down, Nate. You got this.
What have
Sorry.
I been doing?
Sorry, that's all I can do there.
War crimes.
So yeah. Yeah. Well, damn. I guess we'll do it this way. See what we get. Tap Yaz. And we are exiling the Flux, but I don't have enough mana to pay for it, so it's just gonna sit. That's fun. Cool. Pass the turn.
Oh man.
This deck can do good things. It's
Oh
not doing it right now.
Well, that's why I love Commander, because when you shuffle that sequence of cards, I mean, that is very unique. It's to get that sequence forever created. I mean, the math is crazy.
So Lightcrafter's Bestiary is just going to trigger, and I'm going to scry 1, but I'm not going to reveal it because I know what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we all know what it is.
Yeah.
So who's ready for some shenanigans?
Oh, here comes the bestial. Yeah, I'm ready.
Always
Party
ready.
time. Can I shoot emojis on here? No, this isn't.
All right.
No.
First, we're going to play AC, Gaia's Tyrant.
Can I cry as a free action?
I think that's just an in response action you do at that point.
In response, yeah.
I'm gonna
In
keep
response,
this-
can I cry?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this on top, but I'm not going to reveal. 1, 2,
Depression is on the stack.
3.
So much mana. So much mana.
I know.
We are going to
for land
play
full
the
next.
Avenger of Zendikar.
Yeah.
Yep. There's
Oh!
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we are going to make 18 plant tokens, which are all going to trigger Elrond.
Oh my god.
Oh boy!
Whoa.
I think AC is a May ability.
But
I think.
you're gonna have 1801. Oh my god.
AC is a May.
Yeah. I'm just doing that because I have a Tatiova in my deck, but Tatiova is in must ability, so like I was just
Well, I
making
hope you know
sure.
yourself one of these days. You're proud of yourself for what you've done.
Okay, so
I don't know. I'm happy just seeing all this Lord of the Rings stuff. Like, that's cool. I kind of skipped over the Lord of the Rings. I was like, I don't know.
Apparently, I don't have a 0/1 plant token, so we're just gonna use this 1/1 insect. But
yeah, it's probably the
just
other side of the beast one, right? No. Oh man.
maybe. You know what? It is.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Let me see. Let me see if I have another beast token.
I recently picked up these.
Ooh.
And-
Oh la la. Oh, is that what you've been writing on? Yeah, both of you guys, or pretty much, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Basically,
Oh, dry erase, right?
full dry erase. You literally just go like boop,
Yeah.
and then I want to make a plant. So here's a little plant flower.
Sunshine.
You know what? I have those too. I can't remember where I put them. All right, so
That's cool.
It's a little plant
One.
guy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been using these a lot. They're real nice little things. Infinite tokens
That's cute.
on Etsy.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like all the extra supplemental, like the 3D printed thing, the old people
Oh, that's so
holder, yeah, card holder. Actually, I'm not even
That's
using
not
it.
it.
Pull my one card.
No land.
We're going to be here for 14 years.
Hey, as long as it's not
Like that- what was
as long as
that,
it's not as long as it's not a 20-minute long turn where I'm just sitting here watching stuff happen,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Because that happened.
It's that
I
that one sci-fi movie where it's like that little maneuver is going to cost us 13 years.
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
That's him
Interstellar.
after casting Elrond.
Yeah. It's a sick engine though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, right. You guys want to play my other game on Tabletop Simulator until he's done? No, I'm just kidding.
Now is a good time to talk about today's sponsors, Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah.
It's an online
that's
RPG, and if you use code MAGIC today, you get 5,000 gold and a 6-star legend or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. Only 16 more scries to go.
Holy
Oh my God.
moly, bro! Wow.
We suffering up in here.
That's crazy. Yeah, like you can really have the magic. I think they were showing. I remember watching a YouTube video where the guy was showing how you could turn Magic the Gathering into like a computer with just doing the.
Yeah, I saw
actions.
that. I didn't
that,
watch the video though. I saw it in my recommended though.
It definitely it's well if you just follow the logic, which is what machines are. They just logic, you know. They follow
It's probably
the program.
Kyle Hill, wasn't it? That blonde science guy.
It probably was Kyle Hill. Yeah.
It's almost always Kyle Hill if it's something
Right.
complicated.
So I'm just going to use the rest of my triggers to just reveal Temporal Anchor like X number of times. But then I'm going to use Forest, make another one.
I pulled a Temporal Anchor from a pack and I really wanted to put it in this deck, but I forgot where I put it.
It's cool that it showed up here, though. I think about, Teferi jumping in it and then going back to the Brothers' War, you know? Like, that's so cool. Like, it showed up here today on the, in the game. That's so sick.
Brothers' War episode.
Now we're going to play
it totally
the
is.
Temporal Anchor. And then 1, 2, 3. We're running low on some mana, so we're gonna play the Tireless Provisioner.
Okay.
Playing a green deck and running low on mana.
We're just gonna put Jin Gataxias.
Oh no, the War Crimes won.
Did he go back in time and through the machine?
Yeah, Ginger Tactics went back through the time portal just to give us hell.
That actually would make for such a cool plot. Like, that's awesome.
I think Ginger Tactics is dead, like all the Predators are dead.
Especially with all the buildup of March of the Machines, and then it just kind of was like...
So now we're gonna get a treasure token.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah,
Trigger
have the
AC
Phyrexians
card.
go back in time.
Go back in time before they were dead.
Yeah, before they were dead.
Plot solved. Pay us money, Mark Rosewater. We got this in the bag.
Yeah, right.
We have the plots for you.
Oh, are you kidding me? I could write a plethora of games and RPGs and adventures for this stuff.
So this is all pretty much RNG at this point.
Yeah.
But what I am trying to do is I am trying to cycle through my deck to get Craterhoof back at the top. But this all depends on the number of lands that I get.
Was it I guess I'm not...
Oh, stupid question, but when you cast Temporal Anchor, are you going to pay 1 for Esper Sentinel?
I will not. Go ahead and draw one.
Oh, baby!
So thanks for AC.
Oh
Thanks to AC,
my
I can
gosh.
play. Thanks to AC, I can play another land once per turn. So we're gonna play a Flooded Grove untapped. Trigger.
Is it just because, like, Craterhoof Behemoth was, like, made for a different format? I mean...
And we'll just
It's just so
stack
crazy.
AC.
Wow.
Yeah, they're reprinting Craterhoof and Tarkir.
I think that's the one that's popping up when I'm looking it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's they're also doing a new Ugin, which is
Okay.
like disgustingly
Dude,
powerful.
yeah, the new
and it's already
Ugin is
like $80.
gross.
No
Alright.
Yeah.
way.
So I'm gonna pay a treasure token to float green and blue into Flooded Grove, and I'm gonna cast Kinesos.
Nice.
So as long as
Kinesos?
Kinesos is on the field, whenever I scry an additional card alongside it. So instead of scrying 1, thanks to Elrond, I now scry 2.
Jeez.
Ah. Priest of Thassa.
Wow, I just realized this whole time I need to be exiling things under...
Isn't there an Esper Sentinel trigger there?
He already got it. It's only once per turn.
Is it?
Yeah,
So
it's
the-
once per turn, sadly.
So the
Esper's
cards-
like not as good
Oh,
as
yeah,
Mystique,
first-
but it's
first
an
time
artifact.
The cards exiled under Temporal Anchor are Cultivate, Hullbreaker Horror, Zendikar's
Oh my
Royal,
God.
Nissa, Steward of Elements, Joint Exploration, Jace the Unraveler, and
Wow.
yeah, that's it.
Damn.
And there are also 3 AC triggers on the stack, but I'm having Elrond resolve first.
He's gotta run out of lands eventually here, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but we're
you
gonna
would think.
die before that happens.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm aware,
so
yeah.
I don't know, man. You invited the guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Why'd you invite this guy? He's winning.
And then reveal Otawara.
Dude, no, this is amazing. Like, you think about pulling all of the mana out of the plane. Like, you're a planeswalker. You just arrived here. He obviously could just commuted.
You just,
with-
like, suck up all the resources
Yeah,
and
yep.
leave.
Like, look, all the beasts are now his friends, a couple zombies, and all the mana is just obviously flowing into his hands. It's crazy to watch.
America Oil Companies, like, have no competition to
Yeah.
Nox right now.
He's like drill right.
He's, like, sucking up
here.
resources faster than anything.
Mhm. Well, like, yeah, like, you think about Nisa. Well, what's Nisa's planeswalker power? Like, oh yeah, Chandra has fire, but it's like she obviously was able to channel the ley lines and get all the green mana that way. But it really was, I think, getting all the mana. Yeah, he keeps doing it. Look at him. He's on fire.
He's
dude.
still going.
He's still going.
Yep. We are doing it.
Yeah, now is when you could do the silent. Yeah, it's like Craterhoof Behemoth. It was like, yeah,
Are you
put the
keeping track of
silence.
how many are summoning sick Nox?
Yes. So, well, there are 10 beasts and 10, so there were 10 triggers this turn.
Okay.
So now 10 AC triggers are on the stack, but like I said, I'm resolving Elrond first. I put Ulamog.
Oh.
So this was a card I meant to proxy earlier. This is Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, so it just turns all lands into forests as well.
Hey, we have forest now.
11.
That doesn't help me.
Oh, so all of our lands are also forests in addition to the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which are useless to all of us
12.
except Nathan.
Yeah. Forest
Lost.
walk. Yeah. Ah, dude. Yeah. See, it's just math. Like he's always gonna get a land. Like that's pretty good bet. Yeah.
I mean, he might not always get land. I mean,
No, I
eventually
know.
he's going to run his supply low.
I don't know. He keeps going.
How many cards do you have left in the library? Nox?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, it's looking thin. That's what.
That isn't.
I
I was
hope
gonna say.
it'll be so. And the scries
Because-
are not maze.
Well, hang. Are the scries like getting what's happening to the cards? It's normally scry throws them to the
No,
bottom of the
They're getting
library, isn't it?
exiled,
They're getting
they're gonna-
exiled under Temporal
Oh.
Anchor.
So he might
and
just
he
end up
can't
decking
stop
himself.
them.
No, because I can just choose to keep the card I want on top.
And
Gotcha.
he's gonna get the one he wants. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get the creator of
Any
Behemoth eventually.
second now.
Yep.
There it is.
So now, I have 11 treasures. Sacrifice 8 of them for Craterhoof.
Jeez, dude.
Wow.
I don't
Any
even wanna-
responses?
Nothing that I can.
Let's see. With
Yeah.
the 2 cards I drew, that's no.
No, man. Yeah, that totally resolves.
I tap at the non-existent mana I have and play delayed blast fireball.
I
That
play
does-
Pact of Negation.
It does nothing.
Well,
That's awesome.
if it resolves,
does
I am then
resolves.
going to proceed to combat and swing my beasts at everyone.
Oh yeah, man.
I think that does it.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah.
I can't-
obviously it's
I can't
like
do
a
anything.
total party kill. Because you got like
But yes,
40
if this
beasts,
was
44
if this
card
was-
beasts, all those other
Yeah.
guys, yeah, it's crazy.
if this was Tatiova, yeah, I would have decked myself out.
Yeah.
Good game, dude.
Oof.
Nox is the king.
I want this deck to actually do what it's supposed to do. It didn't.
And you said like it didn't do it earlier either, so.
Yeah, I'm like I just checked the next top cards were cultivate and then it was like forest.
Yeah.
Just general land, which I hate these things sometimes. I need to take some of
Mm-hmm.
these out. So
Let's see. yeah, did you? What do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep playing? What time is it? It's only been an hour. So.
Yeah. It's only
It's only been an hour.
Yeah. Do you want to play another game? What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, play another game.
Yeah, I'll be
It's
down.
Friday.
This time I'm bringing my landfall deck.
Are you guys gonna use the same deck, or are you gonna switch it up?
No, I'm gonna go.
No, I'm gonna get out my little baby boy Get Rog monster.
Get Rog. Okay, cool. Oh, so we're all switching it up. All right. I'm gonna reach for what is it? Riveteer's Rampage. Henzi's Toolbox. The new Capenna precon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna stick with my doctor stuff because.
Yeah, do it up.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah. Heart of the cards. I hope it works out this time.
Yeah, me too.
We are gonna be doing what Nate's doing. We're gonna play Loot, the key to everything.
Hey!
Nice, salute. That's awesome. Key to everything.
We're gonna.
Just one day,
I
my
hate
goal is
Loot.
to own.
I hate
all
Loot,
the...
not because it's a good card, but because I hate his stupid little face.
What's your goal, my friend?
I want to own every Loot deck. So the creature one, the new one that just came out of Aether Drift, like I want every Loot.
I guess
like
I didn't know how many
Loot.
there are of that little guy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a good chunk of them.
If Loot has 0 haters, then I'm dead.
If he did, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, you must like the other one, Flip Flub or whatever.
Fibblethip?
I don't care for Fibblethip either.
Yeah.
Like he's okay, but like I don't hate him as bad as Loot.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, we'll just switch our mats or whatever you guys are gonna do. Take a quick intermission.
Switch our mats. Look at this guy over here, Mr. Big Money, multiple mats.
Yeah, I'm in the game room, man. I got all these resources available to me.
Now the question is, do I want to bring out my beloved Urza again? Try to win this time.
Yeah, do whatever you like, my friend.
I just want to play.
Do I want to
this
win
time.
or do I want to play my favorite deck is the question. You know, it's casual night. I think Get Rog might actually pub stomp a little bit too accidentally. It doesn't have any combos in it. Just landfall decks are so good, it's crazy.
Buddy, after what I just did to the table, I think anything's fair game.
Oh my gosh.
As long as you're not bringing out mono blue Urza, I think you're good.
Mono blue Urza is in this deck, but only because it's Urza, and I have all the Urzas in this deck. And he pretty much does nothing the whole time except make a construct, because he's always dead before I get to activate his ability, which is fair.
Because you put him on the table, and the table goes,
Yeah, do you blame them, though?
Seek and destroy.
Don't.
Yeah. Let's try.
But yeah, most of my Commander inspiration comes from playing MTG Arena, and then I saw somebody just popping off with Galadriel, and I was like, that looks interesting. I wonder how stupid I can make this.
Well, the answer is very.
True. Because I've seen some that's
this
like
is a
Elf
Commander
Tribal.
Night First on the Mystic Miniature Forge channel. That's 2 Magic games in one night.
I'm mulliganing that.
I think this is a first. I mean, I watched the other one. Mine was just one game that took forever. Get Rog, baby! Frog. Okay. There's no Dakmore salvage lines in this. It's not even in this deck. It's literally just pure, unfiltered landfall.
Every card has Dredge, and as we all know, Dredge is the most fair.
No, there's not. There's not even
Amazing.
dredged cards in here. I took all those out. I never even put them in the first place. I just didn't think dredge was very fun because non-deterministic combos are just they take forever, and you can't just say I win. You have to go here and here. You have to keep playing, and after a while, people get bored sitting at the table. These sleeves are so raggedy because, I shuffle so much from fetches and stuff in here. Like, look at these corners. Look at the poor corners.
What kind do you use?
They're Dragon Shield arts.
I always felt
They
those
were
were
like
kind of slippery, which is why I like stick to the mats with Dragon Shield.
yeah, I got this for my Joyra deck originally, and that shuffled so many times from like. Actually, I don't think Joyra shuffled that much. There was like a few tutors in it, but nothing
Right.
like a whole bunch. But this deck like just constantly fetching stuff.
All right, we'll give this one a try.
Oh, Shinobi's back. He's back.
Anybody here pumped for that season finale of solo leveling?
Oh,
Uh,
no, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, cool.
Best animes ever.
It is okay. Let's see. Yeah, think about like but it's like adventurers in a dungeon trying to level up, right? That's the whole thing.
Base.
Yeah.
Well, only the main character levels up, but it's like he basically lives it as a RPG.
Yeah, that's so awesome. That's cool. But because there was like other ones like that. It was like how to pick up a girl in a dungeon or something.
Oh yeah, Shangri-La Frontier.
But yeah, there was like another one.
Sword Art Online, I think, was set in an RPG too.
Yeah.
I never watched it though.
I think there was like also like another guy who was like inside of a dead MMO or something like that, so he had to level up.
Overlord.
Overlord.
That's like one of the only animes I ever watched, just because like I think witches are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So like, see, like trying to like, and it's all stuff that I've seen too. I mean, that's why I'm like name dropping it or whatever.
Did you see the Overlord movie that was in theaters recently?
In theaters,
I did not. I heard
in
about
theaters recently. No, I haven't even gotten to the
Yeah,
theaters
like
at all.
I think it was last year.
Hmm.
I literally watched it. There was only me and like one other guy in the theater. It was like so empty.
I don't think the marketing was probably there to tell you the
There
truth.
was no marketing at all.
Yeah, 'cause,
I
like,
literally
I
just
didn't
found out
even
because
realize
like
that
I was
existed.
looking for the next season.
But what the show that you were talking about though is like it's just called Dungeon. No. What was
Solo leveling.
Solo leveling? Okay. And then it's the new season, which would like the third season or something coming out, or
Season 2.
season 2. All right, no, I'll have to look out for that then. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this guy. Henzi, Toolbox Tori, Devil Rogue. He's a 3/3 for 3. I guess I gotta reset my life and everything, huh? It's like each creature spell that you cast, mana value 4 or greater, has Blitz. Okay, I got too much life. Its Blitz cost is equal to its mana cost, and then Blitz cost you pay costs 1 less for each time you cast your commander from the command zone this game. Apparently there's a lot of stuff you can do with this guy. So I'm curious to see.
What's his?
Yeah, I played
it
my
puts
friend
the
had a
creature
deck
on the
of
field
him,
with
and it was
haste.
like crazy.
Oh, you were saying one of your friends had a deck?
A Henzi deck. It was like insane, but it wasn't the pre-con. Like he like spent. It was like an online deck, and he like had like thousands of dollars put into it, but it was like not real money.
Yeah.
It was basically we were just playing online.
Oh, that's cool though.
Blitz is.
That was how I used to play. It was called what was it called Untap.in, and it was like so janky, and that was before I figured out Spell Table was a thing.
Okay.
Blitz is the creature comes onto the field with haste, but it's sacrificed at the end of the
Yeah,
at the end of the turn, I think.
Yep, at the end of the turn, and then you get to draw a card. Yeah, at the beginning of the
Great.
next end step. Where does it say the draw card part? It gains haste, and whenever this creature dies, draw a card. And then it says sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. So it's interesting how it's like it before it dies, and then you sacrifice it. It's really hard to read because it's so I don't know, it's a curvy from the foil, and then it's just super foiled, I guess. Well, it has their symbol or whatever, the Riveteers logo in the middle.
Yeah, the Riveteer symbol.
So
I
I'm
went to my LGS and the owner was like, "Hey, someone just like left their deck here. Do you want it?" And it was the Parry the Pulverizer precon, and it was absolutely god awful, and that's probably why they left it.
Yeah, they're like, I spent money for this.
Yeah, it was like they even put like some upgrades in it, and it was like still a dog crap deck. I literally upgraded it with like $100 worth of cards, and it was still bad. I just ended up taking. I gave it to a friend that just got into Magic.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Yeah, are you all just about ready then? Yeah, I see loot's on the table. Doctor Who's still there.
Yeah.
And you got the Gitrog monster. All right.
I'm determined to have.
Baby.
I'm determined to have this deck at least do something for me today.
Yeah, let's do something.
Okay, randomize the turn order again.
Haha. That's awesome.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's decent. Okay.
All right, the second game starts now.
Well, this turn's a little bit. This hand's a little better. We're gonna play an island. We're gonna tap an island, and we're gonna play a Soul Ring.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're already off. Oh, I forgot to draw. So we're already off to a better start today.
Yeah, dude. Soul Ring. Let's fucking go. That's what I thought that /LFG meant. I was like, yeah. Like, I didn't know it was look for game. I thought it was like, yeah, let's fucking go.
I'm going to play Rejuvenating Springs, which comes in untapped because I have 2 more opponents, and I'm going to play a Delighted Halfling. Pass.
Ew.
Ooh.
I literally just traded a Delighting Halfling the other day for a signed Ancient Den, which you saw in last game.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
That was a good trade then.
The guy was going to give it to me for free because we've been friends for a long time, and he was going to give me a $15 off coupon at my LGS, and I was like, no, this is literally worth it for me.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to play my beloved Field with the Dead and pass.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh, this is crazy. I'm going to play a Thriving Moor. Enters the battlefield, chooses a color other than black. Oh, it adds a black and do one other chosen color. So I'll say, because I think it's green is what I'm gonna need. Green. I'll say green. Alright, yeah, and then pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I need. Need like a little green bead or something. I know I've got that around here somewhere.
Let's see. Rootbound Crags enters battlefield. Amped. Yep.
And I'll play a Simulacrum Synthesizer.
Best card in the game, baby.
Alright.
Over to you.
Alright, I will play... Nate, since you have all my colors, I'll play an Exotic Orchard.
Hey, there we go.
There it
Tap
is.
those for a Dryad of the Elysian Grove, which allows me to play an extra land per turn. So I'll play a Rockfall Vale and pass turn, which comes into play untapped because I have 2 other land. And that is my turn.
Okay, I will untap Field with the Dead, draw a card for turn. I will play a... let's do Command Power and pass. I really should not have kept this hand, but you know what? We ball.
Yeah, it's true. Oh man, I'm like, what the heck? I think New Capenna was one of the planes that I saw the least of, so every card I'm like, what is this? And
It's literally just like 1920s New York.
yeah, so I didn't. What is it? When it enters the battlefield, you may reveal. If you don't, enters the battlefield tapped. So red or green. That's it. Pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. Jeez. Interesting choices of stuff happening here.
Yeah, 1920s, huh?
Play Desolate Lighthouse, and then we're gonna tap 1, 2, and 3 for 13th Doctor. Get her out early this time around. That's it. Pass turn.
Okay, I'm going to play a Forest, and then I'm also going to play a Steam Vents, taking 2. And then I'm going to use 4 mana, and I'm going to cast the Invasion of Zendikar. Nate, I'm going to put it on your side of the field, so I'm just going to leave this off here.
Is that the creature tutor one?
No, it gets 2 basic lands onto the field tapped. So we're going to grab a Forest and an...
So what's the, like, win con in your loot deck?
So there are a whole bunch of cards in my deck that say whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, deal X damage.
Yep.
And so the goal is just to deal, like, have loot, get like one of every type, and then have
just
loot just go crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And then there's also other stuff like Impact Tremors, because I have a bunch of token makers too. So, all right, that is it for me.
Okay, draw the turn. Okay, there we go. Now I could do something.
Cultivate.
No, even better. I'm going to play a swamp, and then I'm going to tap a command tower for an exploration. Then I'm going to play... Actually, no, I'm going to land for turn, play a forest, tap it for exploration, then play a snow-covered swamp, then tap 2 for Sign and Blood. I'm going to lose 2 and draw 2.
Okay.
Uno, dos. Okay. I did that, and now I will pass.
Untap. Draw. 2 or more. I'll play. I'll play that. Cinder Glade. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Oh, but I don't. I have non-basic lands. Adds a red or green. I guess I can't do anything else other than that. Yeah, otherwise I would have done it. Yep. Pass the turn.
Okay. And tap upkeep and draw. Good. Play, let's see here. We'll play another island. And then, what does this guy do again? That's kind of nice. Alright. Just because I need some stuff to happen here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to tap a red, and then we'll tap Soul Ring and that, and we'll play Throes of Chaos, so we'll Cascade, looking for 3 or under, so they're multi, nope, land, nope, land, nope, land, god damn it, where the fuck was all this land last time? Chandra, nope, Apex Devastator, nope, good, the fuck, alright, Search for Tomorrow is happening.
Isn't that the repeated land tutor? Yeah.
Search your library for, nah, damn it, come on.
No, that isn't. There's another, like, land tutor that's, like, so goofy,
I know what you're
you,
talking
like,
about.
suspend it immediately after casting it, and it's just repeated.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, your screen went blank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
he's working
Yeah,
on that.
I'm working on it.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. All right. So everything else gets put onto the bottom of my library in random order. Doesn't really matter though, because we're going to now search your library for basic land, but it comes on battlefield tap. So we're going to go searching for a. What do I need?
Probably
Yeah,
a
forest.
forest.
I was going to
Or
say
a
a forest or a
mountain.
mountain, really.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's go look. Yeah, we're gonna go find a forest. Forest comes in tap. And then we'll do that shuffle thing.
And then 13th Doctor gets a...
Oh, for God's sakes! Come on, what the hell? I don't know why that keeps...
You just have to yell at it, and then your camera starts working again.
Yeah, it's something with the app on the computer, I think, because that's the thing that's not crapping out, but keeps like just kicking off for some reason. Come on. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, 13th Doctor trigger. I only have one thing I can put on it, so I'll just literally just put a 1/1 on her.
Okay.
That will be the entire turn, I believe, and I'm going to address the technical difficulties here in a moment. So, after I'm done shuffling.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Right out.
Faster.
All right. I am going to tap my Delighted Halfling for blue because I'm about to cast a legendary spell. And I'm going to cast my Commander. We only have one instance of blue, but just because Nate has 2 blue mana up, loot can't be countered.
Oh my gosh.
So, Impact Tremor triggers, and each of you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast pay 4, including 1 red, and I'm gonna cast the Charred Foyer at its opening room cost. And I'm just gonna put a 1 here. If I unlock the other room, I'll change the 1 to 3 just to show it happen.
Okay.
So Charred Foyer, at the beginning of my upkeep, I exile the top card of my library, and I can play it that turn. And then, just because I can, we'll tap Rejuvenating Springs for a Wild Growth, and we will enchant my Exotic Orchard. And that is my turn.
So how does the unlocking of rooms work?
So each room has a different mana cost. So in order to play whichever room, you need to pay that specific mana cost. While one room is unlocked, while it's on the battlefield, you can pay the mana cost to open
Unlock
this.
it.
But for Nate's involvement, if you happen to Cascade, the total mana cost for this is the total mana presented. So instead of being 4 and 6, it's considered a 10 mana card.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's how.
Hmm.
All right.
That's very weird.
That will be
Yeah.
my turn.
Yeah, Duskborn. It's crazy. It's crazy in the haunted house.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm going to... Speaking of Duskborn, I have a Duskborn card right now. I
Oh my
literally just drew
gosh.
it. So I'm gonna play a Forest.
Yeah, the Foyer is from Duskborn, right? That's not like a Doctor Who special.
No,
it's from Duskborn.
it's Duskborn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog time, baby! Frog with a blog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the frog
So
with the blog.
here's a little trick. Here's a little secret for you guys. I'm gonna play a Broker's Hideout. New Capenna card. There you go,
no.
Shinobi.
Dude, yeah.
So I gain a life off of it because it says gain a life. Then I will look for a forest, which I will do a snow-covered.
And then it
forest.
triggers the Gitrog monster.
It covers the Gitrog monster, baby.
Hmm.
If I can find my dang snow-covered forest that I paid way too much money for, because snow-covered is way too expensive for some reason.
Yeah. Well, it's. I guess.
Oh my god, there's literally no snow-covered forest at the top half of my library. That's insane.
Hmm.
Hey, my Scoot Swarmer's at the very bottom. Okay, snow-covered forest. That enters.
Yeah.
That does literally nothing, but it entered, so that's cool. Wait, first I would have drawn... Hold on. That tutored, then that entering the graveyard. Okay, after I shuffle this, I'm going to draw a card off a Gitrog monster.
Mm-hmm.
Please be Scoot Swarm on top, I'm begging you.
Get wrong.
Frog time, baby. I read the entire Gitrog monster short story. It was so good. It was like set in a, it was like a little horror story that they wrote. It was so good.
That and the other one with Gerard and Gareth
Gisa, yeah,
Gisa.
Gerard and Gisa, I read that one. Or
one's
Geralt.
good. It's interesting how they did it.
Yeah,
So
I read
there's
that one too.
letters to each other as brother and sister.
Yeah, they sent letters to each other. It was so good.
What the hell? Yeah, this is so
Man,
twisted.
I literally
guys-
put a bunch of Gisa cards in my Wilhelt deck, and it's like all themed around Wilhelt and Gisa. So I'll draw a card off of Get Rog. Okay. So then I will play a Fabled Passage, which
Oh my
enters
god.
and does nothing. So then I'm going to tap it, sack it, draw a card off of Get Rog Monster this time.
You know,
So then
it's not the fact that like you have the sack lands, because of course you do. It's just always the convenience of it. Like he's played every person has always played the Seal of Orichalcos turn 1. So the odds of him like, hey guys, you won't believe what I just had in my hand.
Okay, so Swamp enters untapped.
Yep.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand, and I will pass.
Nice.
Frog is done for the day.
Wow, I feel like
Wait, do I have 7 or more lands with different names? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am 1 land away from my Field of the Dead triggering.
The lands yet. Let's see here.
Okay, guys, if he plays a Crucible of Worlds, then we need to go on.
Then we get his ass.
Or who's the creature that does it?
Let's see.
Not Ancient, not the Green Warden, but
No, Green Warden does that too.
Oh.
yeah. I'm thinking of the three CMC one. Ramen Up Excavator. That's
Ramming Up Excavator.
We're gonna play a Woodland.
Conduit of Worlds does it too.
Conduit
I
of
have all
Worlds,
those in my
Conduit-
deck.
Yeah, Conduit of World's a good card.
Yeah, because I can pay 3 and a green and tap and sacrifice this to search my library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. So that'll help with the mana.
You'll never match the might of the frog, baby.
Apparently not. Let's see. Yeah, but I do have 4 mana. So play a Wave of Rats. 4/2 trample. Wave of Rats.
That's some rats?
If Wave of Rats dies, it deals combat damage to a player this turn. Return
Turn
it to
to
the
the
battlefield
battlefield.
under its owner's control. What? Oh, and it has its own blitz cost. But yeah, 4/2 trample.
Are you blitzing it? Oh no, that's a 5.
I'm just playing it. Yeah, I'm just playing it for
Yeah.
the mana. Yep. Then that's my turn.
Get rocked. More like get rocked.
Yeah. Here's some tasty
But my
rats.
Moxfield title for this is literally Get Rogged, Idiot.
Oh my gosh.
My deck is loot it and boot it.
That's a good one.
Boot it
too.
and boot
Jesus.
it.
God damn. Play another island for a turn, because apparently that's all this deck decides it has.
Hey, you didn't have islands last
Last
time.
game,
The
yeah,
Karma
last-
Gods
yeah,
are working
I-
with you.
We've now come full circle.
Yeah, we're gonna play Yaz, and as she has entered, 13th Doctor is gonna trigger, so we're gonna put a +1/+1 on Yaz this turn.
Yay.
And then fuck it, let's. Actually, I can't tap her because she just got in here, so that sucks. But shit happens. And you know what? I think we'll play. Ooh, do I want to see that one?
Yeah, from anywhere other than your hand. I thought the 13th Doctor was from Exile at first, but it's just from
Yeah, no,
anywhere.
it's from anywhere other than your hand, that's kind of a cool thing. And when I realized, I was like, oh, that actually also works for the command zone. Shit,
Yep.
that's great. I don't have the ability to do that one. Let's do. We'll tap out everything else and bring out Danny Pink.
Danny Pink.
Not Danny.
Not Danny. But yeah. Creatures you control have whenever 1 or more counters are put onto this creature, for the first time each turn, draw a card. So some fun stuff there. And we'll pass the turn from there.
Love Danny,
Alrighty.
best male character in Doctor Who.
Let's not go that far.
Well, my
Besides,
heart
like
goes
the
out to
Doctor
Rory.
and stuff, Rory was okay. I didn't.
Rory was a little whiny at times, but
Yeah, I didn't care for Rory that much.
Whoa, you tell a guy that his wife ran off before his wedding, like to hang out with.
Yeah,
guys.
honestly, I didn't like Amy
Like-
that much either. Like, she hit on the Doctor too many times, like even in front of Rory sometimes, and he's just like, "Oh, I guess we're doing this today."
The man literally interrupted Rory's bachelor party to be like, "Your wife kissed me," and it's like, "Okay, buddy."
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
mean to Rory. He's having a bad day.
Alrighty. So on my
Got the
upkeep,
best honeymoon,
it's
though,
going to
just-
trigger, and I exile the top card of my deck library for each permanent type I control. So I have an enchantment, a creature, and a battle. So I'll exile 3. So we have Nalfshini, a mountain, and a shadow spear. And then the charge
Shadow
voyage
Spear.
triggers, and I exile the top card. Enduring Vitality. So we are going to play the mountain for turn.
Oh yeah.
Then we're gonna tap 1 for Shadow Spear. 1, 2. Oh, and I need to draw for turn. Duh. 1, 2, 3 for Enduring Vitality. Trigger Impact Tremors. Each of you will take 1 damage.
Okay.
5, 6. And then we'll play Nalfshini because all my creatures tap for mana now. And each of you will take an additional damage.
Ding.
Okay.
And that is it for me.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, untap. On upkeep, Frog says, time to sacrifice land, and I say, yes, master. So I'm going to destroy land. I draw a card for Gitrog, and then I draw a card for turn. Okay, so I get 3 land drops this turn.
Oh no.
3 land drops. Okay, we're rocking and we're
one is from Gitrog and one is from Exploration.
yeah,
Oh,
and then my
yeah.
regular one.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Crazy, dude.
Okay.
What resolves
Okay, well, I
first?
have some things I could do.
What resolves first if you do a sack land? Is it finding the land first and then drawing, or
You could
drawing
choose.
and then? Okay.
Okay.
The person doing it could choose. So I'm going to first play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'll do 5. No, just 4. Conduit of Worlds. I could play lands from my graveyard.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Kill Bill Sirens all
God.
around, baby.
We're in trouble.
Okay, so that is still no land drops. So I'm going to play a lands for my choose target non-land permanent. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you I have cast a spell this turn.
Wait, does
Okay.
the land that you're putting on the battlefield from your grave, does that trigger your Field of the Dead?
The one coming from the graveyard, yes.
Oh, okay.
So that is a Fabled Passage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands with different names. Zombie time!
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh hell, where are my
Land-
zombies?
Land
Everyone-
zombies. Lombies,
My
if
zombies,
you will.
my zombies are in the other deck.
Ooh. Hold on.
Not the
Whenever
lombies.
or another land enters the battlefield under your control, 7 or more lands, different names.
Signed zombie.
But
And we'll just get where's my other one I like? There. This one's actually signed by RK Post. It's a Jack Skellington one I got at a convention. Okay, those 2 are there for now. Okay, so right now just 1 zombie.
okay.
Okay, so Fabled Passage comes. I'm gonna sacrifice it. Draw off a Gitrog. Doot whoop. So then I'm gonna search for a basic. That said basic is going to be let's do a regular. No, let's do a regular forest.
Do you just want
Or-
to get? Do you just want to get 3 basics out of your deck and then draw 3 cards, or how do you want to?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So I'll just redo this 3 times. So that is that. So I draw 3 cards. First, I would technically have to shuffle each time in between you guys. Okay, if I just go ahead and draw to save time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. Well, I can't in between the draws. Because that would be way too good. Okay, so I'm going to then look for 3 basics, which will be a I'll do a swamp, snow-covered swamp, and a regular forest if I can find one. Nope, don't want snow-covered. Want a regular. Okay, so those all untap because of how Fabled Passage works.
Okay.
And the Field of the Dead sees the Fabled Passage enter 3 times, so I make 2 more zombies after that.
As well as the new lands that come in afterward.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so because they have the same name as the other ones. They're all swamps.
So once you have your 7th, as long as you have 7 lands that are
they have to have different
ones,
names though.
You should be good. Oh, so you're saying that okay, up until the basics.
I have a forest, I have a swamp, I have snow-covered forest, I have snow-covered swamp. They're all going to be the same.
Oh, gotcha. So right now you only have 6 different names.
Yeah, so I still get
you're
3
so
zombies
close.
off of that though. Let's
Yeah.
do big dice because I like big dice to make me happy. Okay, 3 zombies, frog time. Okay, I got all these lands untapped still, so I have a bunch of mana in my hand right now. So, really wish I did it differently. So I'm going to tap 1, 2 for a Lotus Cobra. I pay $30 for this snake just because he was cute.
Damn.
Wait, is that the secret lair?
Yeah, it's the secret lair one. I spent way too much money on it. Not proud of it at all. Okay, so then I'm going to let's do.
Yeah, why would you do that? Hides Hatsune Miku secret lair cards.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play Rampant Growth.
Oh no!
Search for basic entering the battlefield. I'm gonna do.
But it doesn't trigger. It's just gonna trigger Lotus
Swamp. Yeah, it doesn't do it. So Lotus Cobra, I have 1 mana. That I will make it green. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna tap 1 black and a green, and I will do Night's Whisper. I'm gonna draw 2 and lose 2.
Then I'm gonna play Scape Shift, sacrificing all my lands, and I'm gonna draw my entire deck.
No, I can't do all that. Leave me alone. I'm doing my best over here. So, well, that's all the lands I could play for turn. So I'm gonna do a cool little trick, okay? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in hand. So if I keep discarding lands, I can keep drawing off a Gitrog, and then get my ideal hand.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Ah!
I know it's so good. I love it.
Like this is the stuff like you guys are talking about. Like sacrificing all your land. Like what? Like why would you ever do that? Are you insane? Like, but I see why you might do that. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Okay. 1. Oh my god, these are all such good cards.
Yeah, it's gnarly to see what you guys have in your decks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to discard 2 more. I will do a. This is going to be so hard for me. Okay, I'm going to discard a Overgrown Tomb, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm back where I started. Okay. I'm going to do a Ranger's Guile. I need to discard 1 more. I will do a. I'll do a. We want a Shrubbery, which literally took 2 months to arrive in the mail.
Oh my gosh, dude! Yeah, it's Shrubbery.
Okay, that's my turn. Got a bunch of zombies, and 1 mana opens, so don't you dare cross me.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's something.
I'm holding it for Tamio safekeeping.
Okay. Oh, poor Tamio. Another character they didn't do right. They done did her bad. Let's see here. Okay, I'll pay... Yeah, I'll pay for... Jolene, the Plunder Queen.
Hey.
We love Jolene.
You do? Or you don't? I don't know what really she does. Whenever a player...
Treasures.
I don't either. I just know the Dolly Parton song.
Yeah, okay. Attacks 1 or more of your opponents. That attacking player creates a treasure token. If you would create 1 or more treasure tokens instead, create those tokens plus an additional treasure token. Sacrifice 5 treasure tokens, put 5 1/1 counters on Jolene. Okay. Got that. And the Trample Rats. I didn't play land this
Trample
turn.
Rats.
I'm gonna play Riveteer's Outlook. Enters the battlefield. Sacrifice it. Wait, when Riveteer's Outlook enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic swamp, mountain, or forest card and put it on the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library, and you gain 1 life. So I'll do that now and pass the turn. What should I look for? A forest, mountain, or swamp? I'll look for a swamp. Gain a life.
And tap, upkeep, and draw. Dude. Actually, before I do that, technically it's going to be on your end step. I would tap Yaz, and Ryan Sinclair would get exiled, then untap, so that happens. All right, draw for turn here. I need to remember what Ryan does, because I don't remember.
Yeah, what does any of this stuff do?
Oh, well, that's nice.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Well, okay, so Ryan's exiled right now. Okay. We're going to, you know what? We'll tap Yaz for a turn, and we'll exile a Sheltered Thicket, which we're going to actually play. Actually, I was tapped, which is sad, but happens. Play that as our land for turn. And then I think we're going to tap our red, and then we're going to tap 2 to bring out Ryan Sinclair, which will trigger the 13th Doctor's ability. And it'll actually trigger Danny's ability as well. So we're going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on Ryan, I believe. Ryan Sinclair is a creature that says whenever Ryan attacks, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that exiled card without paying its mana cost. And if it's a spell with mana value less than or equal to Ryan's power, put that exile. Oh, you can only pay it with mana cost if the card is less than or equal to Ryan's power. Okay. Put the exile cards not cast this way on the bottom of your library in a random order. So right now, if he attacks, we're looking for anything that's 4 and under. But
what gave Ryan the 2 +1/+1 counters?
So 13th Doctor triggers, and then Danny Pink has whenever one or more counters are put onto a creature for the first time, draw a card. Sorry, nope, that's wrong. So that's only a 1. So I draw a card off of that. I was misremembering. Thank you for the check on that, because that would have been bad. And you know what? Do I have the mana? I don't think I have the mana to do that. Shit. No. Damn. Well,
so with the 13th Doctor, it's whenever you cast a spell. So Ryan would have been on the stack, and you would have only had 3 valid targets for the +1/+1 counter.
Okay, we'll throw it on the 13th Doctor then.
Sure.
Okay.
Cheers. I appreciate that.
Good stuff, you guys.
As I said, it's been a minute since I played Magic, so I'm still figuring out how things work.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'll use this precon deck. Like, I've only used it a couple times. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I haven't picked it up.
I think we'll do this as well. We'll do 1, 2, deep, and play Zimone, Paradox Sculptor. Doesn't do a ton at the moment, but at the beginning of combat, on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures you control, and then I can tap a green and a blue and double the number of each kind of counter up to 2 target creatures or artifacts you control.
Yeah, creature. That's a good one.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're gonna go. It just says at the beginning of combat, so I don't actually have to attack. So I'm just gonna go to the beginning of combat, and we're gonna put +1/+1 on. We'll put a +1/+1 on Ryan, and we'll put a +1/+1 on Danny as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually going to attack anybody here. And I think we'll pass the turn on the beginning of the end step. Team TARDIS will trigger from the 13th Doctor, and Yaz will untap.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hmm.
All right. So on my upkeep, loot and the charred foyer are going to cause me to exile 5 cards. Bountiful Landscape, Field of Ruin, Oracle of Moldea, Delayed Fireball Blast, and 1 with the Multiverse.
Well, shit.
Wow.
Okay.
What a fitting...
So I'm going to play the 2 lands for turn. Okay. Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to use. I'm going to activate, or I'm going to unlock the second room. So now I have both rooms unlocked, and that turns into warp space. Once per turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast from exile.
Wow.
That's really good. That's really good.
Wow.
So with that, I'm going to cast 1 with the Multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Let's see here.
One with the multiverse.
5, 6. I'm going to cast Delayed Fireball Blast by tapping the rest of my lands and then tapping the Enduring Vitality for the 6th mana. So because it was cast from exile, it deals 5 damage to each opponent and then 5 damage to each creature.
Okay.
Or each creature in my opponent's control.
Yeah.
I have no responses, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, actually, because Nalfshni is on the field.
It doubles, it's 10.
Yep, so it's now 10 damage. Oh, and I will also get a second one with the Multiverse for the turn.
Oh my gosh. Cleaning house.
Where are you getting to one with the multiverses?
So, Nalfshni, whenever I cast a spell from exile, I can copy it and I can choose new targets. If
it's not
permanent...
once per turn, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, I take the 10 going to 24.
If it dealt combat damage to a player this turn. Nope.
Damn. Okay.
Wow.
So, with one with the multiverse,
I'm going to tap 1 in response to the delayed blast fireball. I'm going to Tamio's safekeeping the frog. I gain 2.
I don't.
You were right.
I don't know if I can do this in response, but
okay. What are you thinking?
Shadow Spear removes hexproof and indestructible from all my opponent's permanents by paying 1.
Let me read the card. Shadow Spear.
So I'm not sure if it would be. I'm not sure how like priority would work in regards to.
I would cast it. It would hit Get Rog. Then you could pay 1 in response to. If it would enter, you could pay 1 in response. It would lose then the Tamiya safekeeping would resolve, but nothing would happen, and then the delayed blast fireball would hit everything for 10.
Yeah, so I will tap loot. You do still get the 2 life from Tamio safekeeping.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And all my stuff dies.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. How many cards do you guys have in hand?
A lot.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bro's about to Jessica's will. I'm just feeling it in my bones.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
What?
So I will exile the top 3 cards, and I will gain 6 red mana. So the cards I exiled are Forest mountain, forest, and I don't think this is a May trigger. You
It's
may
not.
wait. No,
Oh, you may choose both.
No. I'm talking about Nalshni.
Oh.
Whenever you cast a spell from
Yeah, you may. I don't.
No,
Nalshni,
you
I
may
think is
choose
a.
each.
You may choose.
Yeah,
new
it's May.
targets, yeah.
It's May.
It just says when you cast a spell from exile, comma, copy it. So I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't
you
think,
have to. It's required.
Yeah. So we're just gonna do that again. So I'm gonna generate 12 red mana,
Wow.
and this time I'm gonna exile a Memory Worm, a Island, and a Talisman of Impulse. Oh, I'm sorry. This card is sticking to something. It's a Farseek.
Nice. Sticky
So-
Farseek.
I'm going to tap my Delighted Halfling for green and use 3 of the 12 red mana for Oracle of Moldea, which will be copied.
Nice.
So that means I have 2 more land drops. So we're going to play an island and a mountain. So 2 Oracle of Moldeas enter the battlefield, so each of you
Impact
will take
tremors.
a damage. Yep,
Yeah.
each of you will take a damage.
Is it just
Then-
one or
Two. Yes, two then, right?
It's
2
2.
because 2's entering.
All
Yep.
Then I'm going to use
I could play two
2
extra lands.
of the. I already played my lands though from them. So I'm gonna use 2 red from the 9 floating, and I'm gonna cast Memory Worm, so another 2 damage. And then I'm gonna tap my island, and and I'm gonna use 5 of the 8 left, and I'm gonna cast Coma.
Oh, dude, the ultimate memory worm. Oh my god.
So that'll be another 2 damage, but then the legendary copy would just get destroyed. Or I'd sack it because I can only have 1 legendary.
So
And then...
that's another damage. Or another 2.
Yeah,
Do you have the
that's
colored mana for Coma?
Yes, because Dryad of Elysian Grove makes all my lands every
Oh,
land
every
type.
basic land type. Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't read that.
So then I tap Dryad for a mana to then cast Farseek, which will then trigger Nalshni, and I'll search for 2. And then I can't use the forest, so it'll just stay in exile.
Wait, how did you tap Dryad for land?
So Enduring Vitality gives all my creatures add 1 mana of any color.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
That's so far in the
it's-
corner.
Yeah, it's a great card.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah.
So crazy.
And so
Well, like
Gonna
it's-
combo that with Scoot Swarm.
we're going to get a mountain. And we're going to get a forest. Play tap. Okay. And because I cast them from the Memory Worm is now going to trigger. Let's see here. Nate, you are going to take 2 damage from Memory Worm. You are then going to discard a card and draw a card.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I've dealt with that before.
Okay. And then from my
discarding the 4th Doctor and drawing a card.
And then from my second one with the multiverse, I can cast 1 more spell for free. So I'm going to cast Mystic Decree. All creatures lose flying and island walk.
Okay.
None of us have
Oh,
creatures.
no.
Well,
It is what it is.
Yeah, no, let it be known.
Why is that card in your deck?
Because I don't have a lot of flyers
Yeah,
in my deck.
it's good
And
against
so,
Such a
flying,
specific card.
but it's
well,
so-
I was looking for. So there's I'm trying to remember. There's Sandworm Convergence, which says creatures with flying can't attack you.
Yeah.
But then I was looking for more cards because I've dealt with bird decks, I've dealt with dragon decks. Like it's just
Yeah.
this deck needs protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good
And then
stuff,
on
dude.
the end step, all my copies are gonna sack. So the one with the multiverse, the copy of Oracle Moldea, and the copy of the Memory Worm. And that is it.
Oh, that's
Master.
all your 8-minute turn.
still not anywhere close to the record turns I've seen.
Oh
as
my
of late
gosh.
today.
Yeah. Sometimes get
Whoa!
nasty.
I do
Okay.
have an upkeep trigger,
Oh.
which is gonna
Oh,
get
my
a
upkeep?
yeah. So Coma will make a 3/3
Oh,
Coma
Coma
coil.
Coils, yeah. Okay,
And
draw
then
a card
each of
per
you will-
turn.
Oh my god.
And then each of you will take 1 damage from impact tremors.
You're right though.
Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, what is your toughest creature, Nox?
Um,
Probably an
so
Elfish Nay.
so obviously loot is the one causing me to impulse draw the most.
No,
Now
I
with
don't care
me,
about toughness.
toughness. Both
Yes,
my
coma,
Nalshni
right?
and my Coma have 6 toughness.
Let me reread Coma.
Yeah,
Coma.
sure.
No, you don't.
Uh,
I'm pulling it up.
Yes, I
are
can
you gonna
see.
toxic deluge me? Is that what's happening here?
Well,
You're damn right.
I love
I'm
it.
going
I
to
support it.
Toxic Deluge for 6. I'm gonna
Hey, I
lose
support
6
it.
life.
Hey, there we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Someone's gotta deal with this
that's
nonsense.
I
crazy.
And it's gonna
support
be
it.
me.
I mean, I was gonna say I have something, but you're beating me to it, so I'm all right with that.
Okay, so we're gonna get to cooking again, gamers. Okay,
Hmm.
Loot
so
is
that
going to get
is
put back in the command zone.
1,
Okay.
2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7. Frog time, baby.
Wow.
And then enduring vitality is just going to turn into an enchantment because it was a creature.
A
prior.
creature. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, I could cook. I could also not cook. That's the thing.
Hmm.
This is
Jan
Okay,
can
so I'm
cook.
going to. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to. I could play 3 lands. I could do something, but it's not going to work very well.
Okay.
Comes a copy. It enters. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Copy.
Hmm.
Okay, now we could cook. Okay, how to look up rule clarifications. Okay, so let's see
Hmm.
here. Okay. Actually, shit, that wouldn't work. Okay. We won't be able to cook this turn, gamers.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm going to do the do and Fabled Passage. I'm going to draw 3
Yeah.
cards off of that. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to bring. Let's
How
do
much?
1 forest.
After those 3 lands, let us know how much mana you have.
It's going to be 3.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Okay, so with 3 black mana, I could do things, but I could also not do things.
Hmm.
I'm going to want to tap 3 for braids. At the beginning of my end step, I may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. Then, if I do, each opponent may sacrifice the same permanent. Where each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life and I draw a card. So I'm going to sacrifice a snow-covered swamp, drawing a card off a Gitrog.
Ooh, that's
And
each
then,
opponent, isn't it?
are you guys going to sacrifice land?
Shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, they lose.
Yeah,
2
I'm gonna
life.
sacrifice the Bountiful Promenade.
Okay.
You gotta sack land now?
You could choose not to, and you just lose 2 life and I draw a card.
Oh, okay. I guess you. Yeah. Ooh,
What about you, Hackman?
I'm
mm,
thinking.
You thinking? Well, I'll go ahead and draw a
I
card
think I'm
off
just gonna
of
take
Shinobi.
I think I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take the 2 damage.
I'm gonna do the same. So yeah, draw
I'm
the
not-
card for.
Not stoked about you getting more card advantage, but it's about all I can do at this point.
Good stuff,
So,
dude. Yeah, braids. What the heck?
Okay, so I'm going
Is
to
it Dominaria
discard a
Unite?
Necroblossom, draw off a Gitrog. I'm going to discard a Snowcroak Forest, draw off a Gitrog. Temple of Malady, draw off a Gitrog.
Oh boy, we let him do it now.
Woodland Cemetery, draw off a Gitrog.
Hmm. Oh,
Okay.
if you're
so then
in
I will
step.
do-
How sad would a Bajuga Bog make you feel? Just theoretically speaking.
Let's see what that is. Oh shit, that's sorcery speed. Okay, yeah, I can't deal with that then. I mean, it is what it is. My graveyard's already pretty thick, but I got other cards in my library that's pretty good too. I'm gonna get rid of a. Actually, I'm going to throw Guy's Blessing in the graveyard. I'm going to draw a card off of that. Then I'm going to shuffle all these back into my library.
And why is that happening?
Guy's Blessing.
Okay.
Whenever it enters the graveyard, I shuffle my library into my graveyard into my library.
Gotcha.
I also draw a card off of it, and technically I can make target player if I cast it, which I didn't. Put 3 cards from the graveyard into the library, but I didn't cast it. I pitched it.
Makes sense.
Okay, so that's there. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll get rid of a. Let's do a Woodland Foothills draw card. Maze of Ith draw card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll do a. Let's do a Harrow. That's 10. 9. Actually, no. Yeah, 9. 8. 8 will be a. What's this? 8. And then one more for 7, which I will do a. I'll do a Wayward Swordtooth, and then I will pass my turn.
Okay.
What was that, a 10-minute turn? Most of that was
pretty
shuffling.
long. Yeah, I'd have to check the tapes, but let's see. I'm gonna play Forest. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana for this guy, Indrik Stormhowler. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Please give me guidance. It's that Tremors, right? The Tremor sense thing that's killing us.
The impact tremors. Yeah.
Because even when I play this, it hurts me. Or is it only when you play?
No, it's only
when I play.
It's only when he plays creatures. But...
What's worse though? Is it that or the braids? I don't know. Or the tree thing. What is that tree thing again?
What is? What can you're good at him?
Yeah.
Braids is a creature.
You're looking at a target artifact or enchantment.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
Artifact or
Really
enchantment.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the shot.
That honestly,
shocker.
I would pick the room that's letting them play stuff for free out of exile.
Because I guess the room is a 2. If I get target one room, that takes care of both things on that.
So
card.
these are the three best targets.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Don't forget about.
I was gonna say run with the multi.
I know.
Yeah.
I
mean,
You have 2-1 with the multiverses, don't you?
No, that's only until the end of the turn.
Because he keeps copying
Or end of
it.
turn.
Yeah.
No, that was with Nalfshni. Nalfshni's gone.
Okay.
So impact tremors is just gonna constantly be pinging us. The other two are like more like they'll slow him down, but I mean I don't know. It's a difficult decision there.
You're at 17. We're both at 19. He's at 38.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's kill the room because that's the 2 for the price of 1.
Okay.
Just do that. It collapsed. It's all dilapidated. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I just summoned my 4/4 beast. That's my turn.
All right. Hey, it's a rebuilding turn. I can't rebuild as fast as Nox can.
I know. It's like, oh my gosh. Toxic rain. And then the Get Rock monster's like, oh, you made it all nice and toxic for me. I can definitely come out from underneath my rock.
Yeah, the frog likes the toxic deluge.
Yeah, he loved it.
All right. Island, forest, additional 2. And 1. Pay to bring back out 13th Doctor. Because reasons. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to Rose of Chaos for its retrace cost. And I'm going to discard a Myriad Landscape.
We
so
love it.
that's 4. So red, and then 1, 2, 3. So we're looking for retracing Sister of the Karn. It's coming out.
Hey, Sister of the Karn.
Yep. 13th Doctor triggers. Put a +1/+1 counter on there.
Not Sisters of the Corn.
Sisters of the Karn, yeah.
And it's not even like Karn the Silver Golem. It's Karn from your Doctor Who show, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the idea behind it.
I am now no longer confused because you guys kept saying that. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yep. But that's gonna do it for me. So, boink. Over to our loot goblin over here.
Oh my god! Seriously though,
This actually messes.
This house.
Losing the Dryad of Elysian Groves messed me because now my mana isn't fixed.
No, I know. Yep. But for being the little thing that's in the MTG story right now, like the thing that everybody's chasing after, like that's cool to have you playing and causing all this chaos and all the spells you have. It's cool.
Let's see if I have enough mana for this one. I do have enough mana for it. Okay. So first, I'm going to cast Keeper of Secrets. So ETB, you each take a damage.
Oh no, God, Keeper Secrets is so good.
Next, from One with the Multiverse, from my hand, I'm going to cast Maelstrom Wanderer for free.
Yikes.
So that'll trigger. So we are going to Cascade. So first is Invasion of Arcavios. It's a 5 CMC card. So Garrett, you're going to take 5 damage.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Wow.
When Invasion of Arcavios enters, I can search my library, graveyard, and outside the game for an instant or sorcery card and put it into my hand.
Bro's just going to open a booster pack and get the first card.
That's we've only gone through 1 Cascade so far too.
Maelstrom Wanderer, yeah, Cascade and then Cascade again. Oh.
I got that card in this deck. It's just
Where'd it go?
What does it cost? 8? Oh yeah, it only costs 8. Oh. I think yeah.
We're gonna grab good old River's Rebuke.
Gross.
And then we will...
River's Rebuke is just Cyclonic Rift, but screw you in particular.
Oh, dude, he's got it good now. Yeah.
Oh, no! Wait. Yeah, I have to play it. Blasphemous Act!
Oh, he had it, dude.
Oh, no! I was gonna play it. Oh, yeah, I have to play it. I don't have a choice. First off,
each creature? Yeah.
Yeah, Blasphemous Act is gonna deal 9 damage to Garrett.
Okay. I'm at 2.
Yep. I guess while that is on the stack, though, because all my creatures have haste, thanks to Maelstrom Wanderer, I'm gonna tap them both for blue mana.
Blue mana?
Then...
Has Blasphemous Act resolved yet?
Yes, it has.
So, 15 damage to every creature.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, 13 damage to every creature, yeah.
Or sorry, 13, my bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's that extra 2 damage that's really going to matter at this point.
But like this big fiery ball, like, coming from the sky, and then he's like, oh yeah, tap these guys for blue mana. It's like, what?
I'm then going to use the floating blue mana
Yeah.
to cast 1, 2, and then commander attacks. We are going to recast my commander Loot. That's going to deal 1 damage to everyone.
Oh god, if you play one more thing, I'm dead.
Speaking of which,
Yep.
What a way to get.
Doc Arlock
Oh,
deals 1 damage to every creature, or 1 damage to each
Every
person.
player.
yeah.
Yep, I'm
Do
dead.
back numbers.
Dropping like flies.
Just to give me some bite, I'm going to equip Shadow Sphere to Doc Arlock, so now he's a...
Also, I just think it's funny when I reshuffled my library and drew card, I got my Toxic Deluge back.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
that's hilarious. Alright, that is it for... Wait, let me just check the top card of my deck. Yep, that is it
Let me
for my
mark
turn.
myself as eliminated. Wah wah.
Yeah, thanks for playing,
That-
dude.
Sad, man. Ugh.
I will then pass to you, Shinobi.
Alright.
Where's the...
Oh man. I have to rebuild again? Yeah, like, no.
Yeah,
Good
it's
news,
kind of where.
haven't-
Guy.
You haven't cast your commander yet, so that's...
I know, Path of Ancestry. Yeah, you're right. I'm actually technically supposed to be playing them a lot. I'm gonna play Grime Gorger. In essence for the Golgari thing, right? Grime Gorger.
Yep.
A 3/3 menace. Whenever it attacks, exile to one card of each card type from defending player's graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each card exiled this way. But we don't have really big graveyard. Well, I don't know.
I have a pretty big graveyard.
I was gonna say I have
Yeah.
a decent graveyard right now. I mean, it's not those two consecutive board wipes were they definitely filled it up a
What is
bit.
it? So I need the.
I was hoping I wouldn't run into Blasphemous Act. That is always my worst nightmare of like impulse drawing or cascading into...
Yeah.
To
Blasphemous
the
Act.
black, yeah, and the green. And then I'll do the 3 for Henzi, the Torg. I'm just gonna summon him. So 2, 3, 3 creatures. Yeah, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right. And tap.
Yeah, I'm
Keep
just
and draw.
yeah, I'm just looking at what I got. I'm like, what? Sacrifice a creature.
Yeah, I'm at such a loss at this point, man.
That's the thing is like the stuff I had. It was like, oh, sacrifice a creature, or yeah, when this guy enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. I'm like, that's terrible. Like,
What?
I can't build stuff up when I 2 of the cards in my opening hand were like sack a creature, and I'm like, I can't start with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I want to sequence this differently. We'll do a red, green, and a colorless for Faldorn, Dreadwolf Herald.
Good card.
Yep. Then we'll play a forest for turn. We'll get a wolf token out.
Nice. Ow.
Did the land come in from your hand?
It did.
I don't think that triggers Faldor. I think it's when
It just says cast a spell from exile or a land enters the battlefield under your control. Oh, from exile. Oh, you are correct. Sorry, my bad. Hey, reading the card explains how the card works.
No worries. I got a
Yeah.
Faldorn in my library, so...
Yep. What is this now?
If only I had a Scoot Swarm.
Oh, Feldon of the Third Path. Is that what it is?
Faldorn, Dread of Wolf Herald.
Oh,
Let's see. What was that? 6, 7, 8, 10? Jesus. 1, 2, 3,
I think
4,
Yasmin
5, 6,
should be
7,
cheap.
8.
Sick, or not really cheap, but cheaper.
Well, she's cheaper. Yeah, I'd probably just cast Yaz at this point, I think. Just to... Although, if we get run into another board wipe, we're kind of fucked. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Soul Ring for the commander attacks. Bring Yaz back out. That is, unfortunately, once again, all I can do. Man, this deck today just has not wanted to do.
Yeah, interesting, man. Yeah.
I mean, you were building something up to where like you would have attacked with it's not Danny, but I can't remember his
Yeah,
name.
it was going to be the yeah.
And then
it
from
was
there
Ryan,
you would just
yeah,
build up attacks and untap, but then the two
Yeah.
board wipes.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. So far we've had like a little bit of time where it's just like, oh, the deck's doing. Nope, never mind. It's not happening.
All right, I will exile 4 cards. We have Chandra, Torch of Defiance, a Yavimaya Coast, a Flaming Tyrannosaurus, and a Storm Carved Coast.
Here's the thing. As I'm watching your deck, I'm basically watching what this deck wants to do, just faster. Because there's been multiple times where you've revealed cards. I'm just like, yep, I have that in this deck. I have that in this deck. I'm like, okay, well, at least we're on the right track with this thing. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of fun to watch.
That's
interesting. And with Doc Arlok, all my spells I cast from exile cost 2 less. So we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. We're gonna cast the Flaming Tyrannosaurus.
What the heck? A flaming Tyrannosaurus?
Correct.
Way cooler than a regular Tyrannosaurus.
What the
Then
hell?
we are gonna cast Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
Yep.
And the Storm Carved Coast will be left in exile.
That's crazy.
So I cast a spell from exile, which will trigger Flaming Tyrannosaurus, and we
get pinged for 3. Is that right?
No,
or you choose one person.
It's a target, so I'm gonna hit the toolbox with 3 damage, and then he's gonna get +1/+1 counter. And then when the Flaming Tyrannosaurus enters, Impact Tremors hits you. Nate, you would get a wolf token from Yasmin. I am then going to plus Chandra to 5 loyalty to exile the top card of my library. I can choose to cast it. If I don't, Chandra deals 2 damage to each of my opponents.
Why would I get a wolf token?
Because you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, I think.
Yeah, the land from...
from Yaz.
So I'm going to reveal
That's
Exile
right, because I
Dream,
put her and then Yaz. Yeah.
Dreamroot Cascade, which I can't cast it, so it'll stay in exile, and each of you will take 2 damage. Another darn land.
13.
Oh my gosh, we're both at 13. It's funny how it has that way of evening everything out.
Thanks to one with the multiverse, I'm gonna play Escape the Wilds.
Okay.
So I'll exile the top 5 cards of my library, and I can play an extra land this turn. Wow.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Command Tower. Do I have enough mana to cast him? Let me see here. It costs 8 mana, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have enough mana. We're gonna cast Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger.
Jeez.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are just dead now.
Yeah. And we take ping from Impact Tremors.
Ping from Impact Tremors, and then Flaming Tyrannosaurus is going to deal 3 damage to your 1 creature on the field, Shinobi.
Yeah, that last guy. Blech.
Yep, and then cost 2 less. So Forest, and then tap. We're gonna play Rashmi and Ragavan, take another ping damage, and then Flaming Tyrannosaurus will deal 3 damage to Yaz.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ulamog, when you cast a spell, you can exile 2 target permanents, or did
That's
you cheat?
correct.
Oh yeah, no, you still.
No, I hard casted him.
Yeah, you got.
Well, I got a reduced by 2 thanks to Doc Arlok.
But still, yeah, that's coming somewhere, or that's going somewhere. Oh.
Yep. We are going to exile Nate's 2 creatures.
Wow.
It's disrespectful to hit lands unless you come across something like a Gaia's Cradle or a Transform land.
That's crazy.
That will be it for me.
Not even gonna just to finish us off.
I can't. All my creatures without summoning sickness are
I
tapped.
know.
It's always that next turn. It's like
So I don't even think I can do anything to help in this respect here at this point.
I'm just awing at the flaming Tyrannosaurus. All right, is that end of your turn, my friend?
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Yeah,
I forgot
no
to hit
worries.
this.
All right. Oh man. Do I even try? Only my guys are gonna get summoned in sick. Command tower. Yes. Yeah, these 2 cards are like sacrifice a creature.
So when it says like it can hit any target with that 3 damage, it's like that specifically is like for stuff on board. It's not like saying, oh, I could hit the board or I could hit the person's life total.
No, you can hit the person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3 damage to any target. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass the turn. I can't do anything.
Dude, you've got it.
I know, right? Primo.
I don't know why it keeps. I don't know. Whenever I click out of the app, it's like
It's
it
so
all of a sudden starts doing it,
technologically
which is weird.
advanced. I'm surprised it even works.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I guess.
All right, this is the end. The Armageddon is here.
You know what? We'll play a forest for a turn, I guess, at this point.
Nice.
I can't play any. I mean, I guess I could recast my commander, but I was not going to do anything at this point. So, just for shits and giggles, because I think it's funny, even though it's not going to do anything to his board state, we're going to do 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we'll play. We'll do the foretell version of Blade Blast Fireball.
Damn. That is unfortunate. That does actually slow me down because it.
Oh my gosh.
So 5 damage
to
to
each opponent and each creature.
they control. Yeah.
So you're gonna do the 5 instead.
Yeah, we're doing the 5
Foretell,
damage.
you have to wait a turn to cast it.
Did you ever foretell it?
You foretell it for 2, and then you cast it for its foretell cost later.
Well, we're not going to count it. It's fine. We're not going to last 2 turns.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, it's foretold. Okay.
Yeah, it's foretold. So you're still good. Everything's still out there.
Oh. It is foretold. Oh my god, that's nuts. It's like you with the fireball in the sky. Which, it turns out, was just a Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Crazily enough, from the Doctor Who set, I did not know there was a.
Yeah, the flaming T-Rex is from the Doctor Who set.
That is crazy, yeah.
Was that like a 10th Doctor kind of thing?
13th actually.
13th.
Yeah.
Same
Peter,
one.
or no, not 13th. Sorry, 12th. Peter
12th.
Capaldi. That's like the very first episode that Peter Capaldi's one in is dealing with a T-Rex that is in the middle of London.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. Training center. Yeah, we're just gonna try to get creatures on board, I guess. It's specifically that. Lost in the Dam from the top of my deck. Flaming Tyrannosaurus hit Shinobi for 3.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Mike smacking and hitting it. Oh man.
Dude, what the...
Actually, I don't need to do that. I am going to cast Nissa Ascended Animist for free.
Okay.
Flaming Tyrannosaurus hit Nate for 3. Do I even have enough? 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, screw it. 3 is enough. We're gonna ult Nissa Ascended Animist to give all my creatures +X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of forests I control, which is 3.
That's still like an overrun.
And then
that helps. That's good stuff.
Nate, I'm bringing the Flaming Tyrannosaurus at you, and Shinobi, I'm sending Ulamog.
Yeah.
I got nothing. So yeah, good job.
Dude.
GG's, homies.
Yeah, man. Oh my god, Ulamog. A force as voracious as time itself. And you're still there too, right, Garrett?
Two
What?
cards in. Two cards in.
2 cards in.
And
Oh, you
two
have
cards. Two
loot?
cards. 2 cards down would have been my loot.
Oh my god, you're right. You guys do have very similar decks, then. That's crazy.
Yeah, I told Nate to add in loot and all the stuff from a lot of stuff from my deck because they
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
do the same thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this deck does a lot of the same stuff that deck does, and for some reason my webcam is just hating me right now.
Oh,
so.
it's alright. Yeah. That's crazy, though. That's fun that you guys had some
And
neat,
then-
neat stuff. Yeah, and I like to think about like me and Garrett
And
with
then
the 2
the
artifacts.
13th Doctor is just right here.
What's going on
Yeah,
here?
playing the Mishra and the Urza deck. That was fun.
Yeah.
Good night, you guys. Fun Friday night magic.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know.
Your next edition, Nate, if you have extra cards that allow you to play like extra lands per turn, are
Yeah.
like huge when it comes to like impulse drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more the I don't know. I definitely like where this deck is going. It's just you gotta get the chance to build up to it though. It's kind of where it's happening.
Okay.
And if you don't get the chance to build up to it, it's just like, well, shit, and you're just kind of fucked. So
Doesn't happen. Yeah. Well, all those when we did all the board wipes, that's what really messed it up then, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the other deck that I have, it would not have like nothing would have survived those board wipes at all, like for the game. So I'm like, well, all right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I guess being able to survive board wipes is super important in Commander.
Well, it's not even just being able to survive them; it's being able to like rebuild from them is what I've noticed. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I was thinking about like playing Maelstrom Wanderer that previous turn, but I was like, in case something goes wrong, I need to be able to have something to get stuff onto the battlefield.
yeah, because this deck, like I was gonna say, this deck literally, like if I was to flip it around, like it is still a lot of the Doctor Who cards. Like there's stuff I definitely would take out, but it's like.
Yeah.
It's like it's got Memory Worm in it. It's got Quantum Missile Entanglement. It's got Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty on there, which is a Cascade card.
You have Space Whale.
I don't have Space Whale. No. Danny Pink's in here. Chaos Warp. Blade Blast Fireball. TARDIS is really. I actually really like the TARDIS card because that actually, like, whenever the TARDIS attacks, after it's been crewed, the next spell you cast that turn has Cascade, so that's fun.
That's cool. Yeah.
I have
Flaming T-Rex is in here.
Oh my
I
gosh.
like that they
Yeah,
have.
you're right.
Maelstrom,
put the-
Itali.
Itali's good. Yep.
Yeah, like it's a good deck. Like when I can actually get stuff to work, but it's just
Oh yeah.
it normally takes till about turn 5 or 6. Honestly, is what I've found for this deck to kind of actually start getting to a point where it's like, oh, it's actually ready to start moving and grooving.
Yeah.
So.
Well, nothing wrong with that. It's a Commander game. They're supposed to take a long time to kind of brew or stew or whatever. Like so.
You should find like an anger or a seize the day to give all your creatures haste, so that way like you can start doing like tap abilities and attacks and stuff like that the moment they put on the turn.
There you go.
Yeah, that actually would be really smart because Yaz does take an entire turn, like kind of to come online. Honestly, so
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's 4 mana. Like I can probably think.
Yeah.
There are probably like other cards that like aren't legendary creatures, but they're like, hey, you played this for like 2 mana, like impulse draw or something like that.
Yeah, and I mean part of this is also like this is also kind of like that, you know, it's specifically built around Doctor Who stuff type thing.
Yeah, it
So,
definitely
like-
shows that. Yeah.
That's always ridiculous with like high. So one of my decks I have is a human tribal deck with Trin, Champion of Freedom, and Sylvar, Devourer of the Free.
Okay.
And Trin is a 4 CMC creature, but its only effect is if you attack this turn, make a 1/1 white soldier. And it's like, could we not have made this like a 3 mana? Like, why is this so expensive?
Was it like an
Mark-
older card?
It came out in like that 5 stat, in like that one era of precons where we had 5 precons instead of 4, and it was
Okay.
like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
I like this next
But it's
next
like,
one.
why are we making Mardu like pay 4 mana for if you attacked, make it 1/1? Like,
Oh, there's so many examples. Yeah, through history, Magic history, like where the cards are. Yeah, just you definitely don't get the better bang for your mana now, obviously, than a lot of the older cards. So.
Yeah, but Tarkir is about to be insane. Dragons are getting one heck of a boost.
Nice. Well, that's fun and exciting then. So, cool. Well, thanks so much for playing, everybody. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna stop the live stream and everything. So, no, thanks so much for joining this evening. I'll send you the link from the live stream, and thanks again for hanging out. I truly appreciate it.
Thanks for the invite, Nate.
All right,
anytime, man.
Take care. All right, be well, everybody.
Take care.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night, everyone.